Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rob the Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're playing some Marvel Champions, the living card game, published by Fantasy Flight Games. We're continuing our playthrough of the campaign of the Mad Titan Shadow. And a warning to the hardcore community behind Marvel Champions, the hardcore fan base that's out there, the few of you. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of you. We're playing casual today. Casual. Warning, casual. We do appreciate help during the stream while we play. Feel free to chime in on strategy, card choices. The decks should be linked in the video description, but they might not be now that I just said that. Now that I'm saying it. No, they're there. Yeah, I believe they're the right ones. They should be good. But yeah, if you want to check out the decks we're playing with, they are linked in the video description. So you can look through them and, we can talk about strategies, mulligans. And thanks again, it's Brian V, right?
Yep.
Brian V, thank you again. Brian V, who posts decks over at marvelcdb.com, which again, if you follow those deck list links, you'll find the Marvel Champions deck builder website, where you can see lots of posted decks from people, and some of them have really good write-ups explaining how to play the decks, how to mulligan, what their ideas were, why they included cards that some may not say are playable or good. Sometimes you need to put different cards in a deck to make it do different things, and you can learn all about that over there. So if you're intimidated by deck building, which I'll be honest, I am a little intimidated, but I also don't like spending the time to do it because I have other things to do, and I just love playing the games. And Brian's in the chat right there. So thanks to Brian and the other folks that leave decks over on marvelcdb.com. Feel free to go over there, read those lists. Even if you build decks, go over there and share your decks. Make some write-ups, comment on other people's decks. Get some feedback on your deck from some of the community. It's a great resource, a great website, and you'll find it, again, down in the video description. So hit it up. I put a link to this at the top of the... Oh, no. Oh,
now
no.
there's pressure.
Oh, no, there's pressure. We're linked. We're linked. No, Brian, no. I'm just kidding.
Thank you so much, Brian.
Cool.
That's
cool.
awesome.
He said he put a link at the top of the Red Fist Rambo list. A link to this site. Awesome.
Awesome.
So cool. All right. I will actually go.
While you're doing that, let's just see.
Yes. Hello, everyone joining live. Hello, hello.
Hello.
And hello to you watching later. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. All right, here we go. So I went to Marvel CDB. I found the Red Fist Rambo Spectrum deck, which is basically the deck Mel is playing. Few cards changed. Yep. Just because we only have so many cards in our card pool. We only have a card pool for technically one of everything, which is enough to play multiplayer. Obviously, I've been able to play this 4-player even when the collection was only a handful of hero packs. Because even with the starter decks, if you play with those, you still can play more players. But here you go. Mel from Rob's Gaming Table provided a casual player's playthrough of this deck in their Mad Titan Shadow campaign. Check it out.
Thank you.
That's too sweet. Thank you, Brian.
Awesome.
That's cool. Thank you for that.
I hope I did it justice. I hope I piloted it the way you were intending it to be piloted.
We'll find out in the comments. But we have more plays to play with that deck too. So.
Yeah. I mean, obviously in the very first...
That's funny. Thank you.
In the very first episode, obviously I wasn't familiar with the deck, but I feel like in the last one I was able to combo things a little bit better. So hopefully I did you proud.
But yeah, you can find these decks in the video description. For those that are watching now, later, whatever, should work when you click to them. They just link to the versions we're playing if they're changed, but I did reference the original deck lists are linked in my descriptions, and you should be able to see the original thoughts and write-ups and stuff. I was going to copy over the write-ups, but since cards change and stuff, it's I don't want to use those, but there's still a lot of it applies, of course. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. While we're here, there's one thing I want to check. Let's see here. So we're using this little, I don't know, what's this called? Paper? This kind of there's metal things holding it together. There's I don't know how they get color on here and stuff, but anyways, this is what people used to use to play and learn board games and stuff. But now They offer this stuff usually in portable document format, copyright Adobe, that are available on the internet. But last time we checked, we were not able to find this in digital form to be able to bring it up on screen nice and big so we can look up things and search it easily and all that kind of stuff.
But at that time, it was the weekend, so maybe now.
But still, though, my issue is they had an article on their main page over at fantasyflightgames.com that said, it's out now, October 29th, come and get it. So that means people have it, people get it.
Yeah, come and get it, they said.
Then people might want to look up the digital PDF or the printable campaign log that's on the back that they reference in the book. Go print it right here. Go to fantasyflightgames.com, Marvel Champions, and print a copy of this out if you need it. Which, what, they think everyone's sitting around for 2 weeks waiting to play the game and not playing it? Come on.
Yeah, because you don't want to write on this.
Come on. Absolutely not. And not everyone has a photocopier in their house, I learned. But I guess you could take a picture with a cell phone, then go to your local, Staples or, printer shop, whatever.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work because the intern didn't want to upload a file. But if I check today... And I go here, yeah, see here, look, available now, October 29th, right?
Yep.
October 29th, remember that date. So let's click on this. This is a quick way to get to Marvel. Oh, actually, there's probably a quicker way to get to Marvel Champions, the card game. By just clicking on the words Marvel Champions card game right above the article. Boom!
Oh, look at that.
Then we click on support. We go down here, as we usually do. Oh, look at this!
Oh!
So November 11th, so either...
That was today.
Yeah, so literally they were like, oh crap, Rob's streaming. He's going to complain. He's going to do a rant about how the file's not there. We still haven't found someone to replace the last intern that quit. And, we need to get this file up there. So before he goes live, we need to get this online. So obviously it's only because of my complaining. Obviously.
I mean...
I'm just kidding.
It is fitting.
Yeah, I know. So intern, thank you.
We appreciate it. Or
manager who couldn't hire an intern who decided to lower down the level a bit and actually upload a file or get someone else to do it. Hey, janitor, you over there, you know how to upload to the internet? Although, what could have caused, although the last one got delayed too, because I bet we can find the Galaxy's Most Wanted release article, and we'll find that this June 30th was like probably a month after the box came out, because we had that problem when we were playing that campaign too.
Yep.
I remember we didn't have the log and stuff. This is what's the problem with, good things come to those who wait. So if you don't play this instantly right away, you have these resources that will pop up later. But yeah, so it's nice that they did this.
Now, did you know that they did this already before you just put this up right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like...
I check every time we stream a game if I go and look for erratas. Not every time, but usually when I'm playing a board game or anything, especially a game that's like fairly new, I always want to see if there's I do it with the digital games too, right? I go and look, I load up Steam, I go check, is there an update for Digital Gloomhaven? Is there an update for, when we were playing Descent Legends in the Dark, it became a routine before every stream. I go online, see if there's patch notes. What did they fix? What did they break? But yeah, I do it for the board games too. If it's a new game and it's got a constantly an active publisher, an active designer in the BGG, or there's a community, remember we played when we played Tainted Grail, when it was, had it before it was in people's hands, and there was a small few that had it, and there was a guy collecting community questions and answers and emailing the designers, and then I would give feedback, and then he's adding it to his list, and there was a community FAQ they were building faster than the publisher. So it's always nice sometimes to go on and just check those things before you sit down to game night with your friends if it's a new game, because some cool person out there on BGG would have taken the time sometimes to put together a reference sheet that's helpful, make a summary of the rules, player aids, all this kind of stuff. So I always check this stuff to see if I can find things. I check sometimes to see, is the FAQ updated? Is that in here? Do they have the latest rules reference? Has it been updated now? No, May. So I come in here and I check this every now and then too, just to see. For Arkham Horror, I do it. I looked at the dates there. So
it's a good habit.
It's a good habit to do, especially if you are into these lifestyle games and you're playing them. If you don't sit on Facebook all day and get the notifications of, hey, there's a new rule book out and stuff like that, you just got to go check it yourself. So this is what I do. There's probably a better way to do this, but this is what I do. So anyways.
Well, that's awesome that it's there now.
Yes. So now we have this. It's in color if you like to print color or whatever. But yeah, I have the PDF now, so we can actually see the rules I'm saying, and I'm not making things up. And also we can see the comic art and all the it's not the highest res, obviously it's a little blurry, but It works. It's better than me holding up this to the screen and trying to, like, show you guys and stuff. I mean, it's possible, but it's not the best way to do it. But anyways, thank you, Fantasy Flight Games intern. I appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate you. You can just be a little quicker at your job. I know we don't pay you at all. I know nobody pays you, and you feel like you can slack off playing, Candy Crush on your phone all day. But like, you got to do that work. Come on, you got to do some work. All right. So we're on Nowhere. What's going on out there? The landing zone is overrun. Cosmos needs help. I'll deal with the invaders. You stay here. Oh, we're playing the wrong characters. Obviously, we should have played those decks we played before when we had Star-Lord and Gamora, but yeah, we messed up.
Next time.
Yeah, we were supposed to play them for this campaign. I forgot.
Oh.
Anyway, it says, don't worry about me. I have everything I need right here. Back at the sanctuary. Let us take our soldiers to Nowhere. The Maw has failed, Lord. His battalion will not return. The Power Stone is no longer on Nowhere. I have brought it to you. The Reality Stone can be found within Avengers Tower on Earth. Oh, there's dirty Loki. You offer me the final 2 Infinity Stones. What is your game, trickster? Corvus Proxima, take your army to Earth, secure the stone, and bring Loki his brother's head. Back at Avengers Tower. Destroy the tower! I'm assuming these are the guys. Oh, sorry. I did not scroll further and see Loki saying, I always like to play for the winning team. Also, my brother is among those who guard the Reality Stone. I wish him dead. Ooh. So actually, we're supposed to play as Thor also. So we're going to cancel the stream now and find a third player. We're going to switch to Star-Lord and Gamora decks, and we'll be back another day. No, I'm just joking. All right, so scenario number 2, tower defense. So we're about to play a tower defense game here. Sick. All right.
I like that.
I was complaining, get stuff done. Yes.
It does.
Can't find the Green Goblin Wrecking Crew scenario books on there if I remember. Yeah.
Oh, so Billy's trying to get you to complain about those and have them inputted?
Wait a second. Are you saying the intern is not only doing a slow job, but not an accurate job? Oh, man. I got campaign guides, but that's it. Yeah, they don't have any of the scenario ones, right?
But do they need?
They're not like, I understand why you need the campaign log to print out at least at minimum. Mm-hmm. I would be okay if the rule book was not there, but I know I've told the story before, not often, but one of my early solo gaming experiences, I was traveling for work and I've been in this situation and it sucks. I was out west traveling for work. I was in Calgary and I'm at the hotel. I got work done early. The boss over there said at like 2 p.m, Rob, get out of here. Okay. So the first day I got out of there, I went and watched a movie, got out of the movie and was like, man, I still have so many hours. I saw Superman. This is how long ago it was. Not the original Supermans, the more recent Superman. But anyways, I remember this very clearly. I found a board game store there in Calgary. It's called Sentry Box. Awesome store. And I went in this store and I was looking for a game I could play solo. And at that time, I had never really played a board game solo. Yeah, at that time, no.
Never, right?
I don't think so at that time. There was time shortly after because I wanted a game to play it and I was liking deck building. So I found there was a Thunderstone, smaller intro set that wasn't too expensive. You could play it solo. It had enough cards to start and all this stuff. It was just a smaller box Thunderstone. It wasn't the big one. And I remember this. I remember going to Sentry Box. I asked the guy, I want something I can play. I'm looking for a deck builder. Do you have a deck builder that's like 1 player only? And, it's not too expensive and whatever. So he threw this Thunderstone box at me. I said, okay. I got back to my hotel. I have all these hours. I'm sitting there. It's a different time zone, off by 3 hours. So Mel's like already in bed by the time I'm like back at my hotel chilling, because that's what she does. Just anyways.
You go to bed?
Yeah, you go to bed early. So I'm just sitting there by myself, not in the same time zone as everyone else I talk to. So I'm just sitting here bored, and I'm in the hotel, nice big hotel, big beautiful table, and no one to play with, but a big beautiful table to play solo on. And I get all excited. I tell them I got this game. Have a good night, honey. I hang up, and I'm like, yes, I have some hours to play this. And I crack it open. I pull off the shrink, and I could have done this earlier, but I left it, and I ate,
you were waiting.
I got dinner. I called you. I sat down, and finally I clear the schedule. I sit down. Mall's closed. Everything. I sit down. I open up the box, and there's no rule book. No rule book in this whole thing. I go online, I'm searching for a rule book for this. It's not a brand new product. I cannot find a PDF to save my life anywhere. I can't find rules, references, nothing. If I was smart enough, I could have got a Thunderstone other rulebook maybe, but I think I even searched for the base Thunderstone rulebook, but none of it made sense to me because I never played Thunderstone before, so I didn't understand all the symbols. I'm still kind of new to board gaming too. And yeah, so I was super pissed that that's the game I picked. I got it back and I didn't have a rulebook. Yeah, of course I sent an angry email to the company. Yeah, I got a rulebook in like 2 days. You know, it was back at my house, everything. I could play it later, but that evening sucked because of that. So if this whole putting PDFs online is not just for the fun of me putting it on the screen on the stream, I have a deep-rooted like bad memory of opening a game, being all excited, and no way to play it because the rule book was not in the box. Another reason why I complain AEG's quality control is crap. And in a lot of other games, I've been missing cards from them, and the quality sucks, and cards fall apart, and all this stuff. But anyways, yeah, don't buy stuff from AEG unless they've improved. But anyways, so that's why when I joke about this PDF stuff, but like there is somebody out there who bought it, and the rule book was not in the box. Like that happens, and they couldn't go online and find it. So there were people who took pictures of this one and posted online at least, so somebody could have got by with that. But yeah, it's kind of an issue. So. Upload those damn PDFs, publishers. Too many of them I look up. There's no PDF for it. But small or big, you have a website, you can put a little PDF on there.
I don't know what they're afraid of.
I think they think like some of them want to hide the stuff because they think like the knockoffs, the what do you call? Why can't I think of the name? But the
like the
counterfeit copies of board games is a real thing. Like Asmodee loses out on supposedly millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars on rip-off copies of Catan every year or something like that. But
to put watermarks or put like something on
I know. But they put up low quality copies. That's what most people do.
That's fine too.
They just upload compressed PDFs so they look bad. You can't print from them. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, it's just like.
But it's readable.
But yeah, you're getting bad press, bad customer service. It's a bad customer experience. So it's like even though someone might take it and copy it and whatever, it's like you still get more sales because you're pleasing your customer base. You know, it's just a small thing. But
before you go, Kevin does want to know what you did with the rest of that night. He was probably really mad.
Oh no, you know what I did actually? What I think happened that night, it was on the same trip. I don't know if it was the exact same night. It might have been, but I think it wasn't the mall was closed. That store was closed, I think. But I found there was a mall that was open for like another 30 minutes, and it had a store in there that had tabletop games. And I forget the name of the mall, but anyways, I went to this mall, and you know what I got was, but it might have been the next night. I might be mixing it up because this was many years ago. But I also got on that trip. I started looking up solo games, and another one I found on the list was it's like Space Hulk. It's a little Space Hulk card game published by Fantasy Flight Games. Used to be. I forget what it's called. Someone in the chat will know what it's called. But I got that one as solo. You can play that one solo too. And that was my first experience watching, like, you go look up Rado's video of this. And I watched this guy play it. I might even be in the comments saying, like, thank you for posting this. This helped me learn the game. Because I watched his video showing off the game, or it helped me pick up the game or something when I was Googling for it. But yeah, that was my first experience with Rado. That was one of my first experiences solo gaming. Death Angel, yes. Space Hulk Death Angel. That's the one, Billy. That's the one. Yeah, so I ended up playing that on that same trip solo on the table, but I never got to play Thunderstone for that trip until I got home and eventually got the rulebook in the mail. But yeah. Stupid. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know who to be mad at. Like, I was like, am I mad at me for not realizing while the store was still open and I could have drove back there and got it resolved? Maybe.
Could you have though? Like, I'm sure they didn't have them on hand. Maybe if he had another copy, he could.
I would have just thrown the copy at him. You deal with this. You follow up with the publisher. You give me a new one. I'm opening it here in front of you, and I'm taking that new copy. Like, I didn't punch anything. I was like, literally no rule book. What am I supposed to do? Yeah. But yeah, I would have just thrown the copy at him and said, give me another copy if you have it. Otherwise, give me a refund. You're dealing with this. You sold me like half a product. But you know, I know
it's not their fault. They don't know.
Not, yeah,
can't
it's in a sealed box. Exactly.
Yeah.
But in the situation I was in, I would have went back and been like, dude, I have no way of getting this resolved with the company. I'm traveling for work for a week. Like, can you hook me up? Like, you know, let's work out something else here. I'm cool spending my money here. I just need something I can play right now. So, you know, a rule book with your board game, I feel like kind of like a minimum requirement. You know?
I agree.
But anyways, all right. Rant done.
That wasn't really
yeah, I'm throwing this, I'm throwing that.
that wasn't really a rant.
Yeah.
Like a story.
Yeah, yeah. I thought, you know, maybe some people realize like I joke about this stuff, but there's a serious side to some of these things I complain about. It's like I have an axe to grind that just won't go away. Yeah. All right, so we don't need this, which I'm gonna throw away. Just kidding. Who needs a rule book in your game?
Then the website's down for one day or something.
I go to open the PDF, it crashes. Uh-oh. I stopped complaining. Stop complaining. All right. I think that board game didn't like being thrown, so it hit its rule book.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Scenario 2, Tower Defense. Ebony Maw failed to capture the Power Stone, but in an unexpected twist, it was delivered to Thanos by Loki, the god of mischief. The outcast prince of Asgard also revealed to Thanos that the Reality Stone could be found in Avengers Tower on Earth. The Mad Titan immediately ordered Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight, his two most trusted generals, to attack the Avengers and seize the last Infinity Stone. Now it's up to Earth's mightiest heroes to protect the stone and their home from the Black Order. All right. So villain deck. So I just have the stuff. I grabbed all the things from this listed stuff, but we're gonna go through the like special rules to this one. So we need Proxima Midnight 1 and 2. We won't play with 3, obviously. Corvus Glaive 1 and 2. Won't play with 3. We'll figure out those. And we have a main scheme deck, Under Siege, the Armies of Thanos. Okay, we'll figure out those in a sec. The encounter deck, Tower Defense, which I have a Avengers little card here. I'll figure that out in a sec. And then Tower Defense, yep. Tower Defense is 27 cards. Okay. Then Armies of Titan. Yep. Armies of Titan. Okay. Then Standard.
Yep.
Perfect. Standard. Oh yeah, campaign cards. Yeah. We need those still. Okay. So the Armies of Titan set can be removed from the scenario and or added to other scenarios when using the scenario customization rules. So again, more modules. You can mix in your core set or your other scenarios to spice them up, to change them up. You know, I think it'd be fun to like, I mean, if I played it a lot, you know, it'd be fun to be like, all right, Mel, we're going to do random. We lay out all the little enemy encounter sets from all the different packs and stuff. And then just like not know what they are and like roll a die and then just like put in a few randomly and like you have no idea what is
coming.
It could skew the difficulty and stuff, but like, yeah.
But it'd be fun.
Yeah, it just would be interesting. But I don't think we played enough, like the same scenario over and over again to memorize what was even happening.
No.
But that is something that could like add to the replayability. If you're just like playing this game a ton and you're finding it easy, just like, yeah, just randomize. Billy, I knew somebody would say they do it. Billy says, I randomize, a lot of times I lose. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's meant for like the players, like I have built the deck, I never lose, I haven't lost in a month, you know, all right, then do random encounter sets for, you know, a scenario and see what happens.
Like it's a challenge.
Yeah, you don't know exactly what, but sometimes those don't feed into the strength or the weakness or whatever of the villain, I think. True. So it might not be balanced. So sometimes you could probably make it easier. But most likely not in this game.
Dan also has a note for you and says this in scenario 4, the campaign usually takes twice the time to win. So plan your schedule accordingly. So maybe that one.
Dan, I appreciate that. Thank you. That helps a ton.
Or when we play scenario 4, maybe we don't play it on a weeknight if that's the case. We probably still can, but we just know that it's going to take longer.
But yeah, it is good to know for that one. We'll try to get it. We'll try to get into it quicker. I'll actually, like I did read through this the other day through these rules, and to assemble this stuff. But I'll do less rambling and ranting at the start of that one. So I do appreciate it either way. Or we just play it on a weekend. We save it for a weekend where we can like take our sweet time and go story.
But he does say to win. So if we're gonna lose, it'll be quick.
Not necessarily. You can last a while and still lose.
I'm just kidding, but just the way that it's worded, it takes much time to win.
I appreciate it, Dan. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dan.
If you want to pile shuffle that and really mix it up because it was all sorted. This scenario has 2 main scheme cards in play at the same time. Stage 1B and Stage 2B. Both main schemes are active each round. Encounter cards that refer to the main scheme refer to both main scheme cards. Each main scheme gains threat during step 1 of the villain phase, and they are each affected by an acceleration and crisis. Each affected by any accelerations and crisis icons in play. When someone plays a card that refers to the main scheme, the card's controller must choose which of the two schemes it is referring to. If a constant effect on a player card refers to the main scheme, that card always refers to the scheme with the attachment focus defense attached to it. Players may thwart either main scheme on their turn. When a player wishes to remove threat from the main scheme by thwarting with a character or by card effect, the player must first choose which of the two main schemes to remove the threat from. For example, if a player wishes to use 4 justice to remove 3 threat from the main scheme, that player must choose either stage 1B or stage 2B. If the player chooses stage 1B, then 3 threat is removed from that stage and no threat is removed from stage 2B. And vice versa. We also have 2 villain rules here. So this scenario has 2 villains, Proxima Midnight and Corvus Glaive. Each of these villains is paired with one of the main schemes. Stage 1B is identified as Proxima Midnight scheme. Okay. We'll do like this for now. I don't know how many side schemes are going to be popping out and stuff, but we'll do it like, so they're on this edge. We'll just keep the enemy deck like...
And then this in the middle?
Yeah, maybe do the enemy deck here. Yeah. Or something like... You don't usually put stuff in that spot or anything.
I don't have a ton of stuff to put out.
Okay. And then 2B is identified as Corvus Glaive's main scheme. Okay, I have that here. Okay. When either of the 2 villain schemes place threat on their matching main scheme card only. For example, when Proxima Midnight schemes place the threat only on stage 1B. Because there are 2 villains in this scenario, it is possible that players may not have enough dials for all the heroes and villains when playing with 4 players. So I've grabbed these little other player dials that we'll just use for their health.
I know where this is going.
But if players may not have enough dials for all heroes and villains when playing with 4 players, if that happens, players may use dice, counters, paper, and pencil, etc. to substitute for the last dial. Because it was not enough, they need a certain ratio of air in the box. They could not fit a little token sheet to include 1 little dial and 2 little pegs to give you 1 more of these. Anyways, yeah, so it's fine, but come on, man. Or yeah. Dan, I was gonna make a joke about that too. Or they just say, or buy another base set just to get 1 more dial. You know, this is how they sneakily sell multiple core sets, even though they say everything is in the core set. You need to play the game. Liars. But anyways, yeah, if this scenario came in a blister pack or whatever, like the other hero decks and the other scenario decks come in, I understand not putting a dial in there. You still can, but I understand not doing it. But this product came in a box with like 75% air, and they could easily put 1 little token sheet or even a smaller dial,
which costs less than $1.
No, it would cost less than like 3 cents.
Yeah.
The way the amount they print and all that's, come on, man, that's just silly. Anyways, that's it. You know, you guys know how I am.
Oh, Janice says Wrecking Crew needs more dials as well.
That I already probably complained about.
And so did
but
Billy say that too.
That one didn't come in the same kind of package, so that one probably should have been in a box with a token sheet.
But can they? Oh, these ones come.
This scenario, those are just for playing 4 players.
Right.
So if we had Kyle playing with us, I wouldn't have enough dial. Oh yeah, I would still have enough dials. Just not 4 players.
Right, but for these ones, do they come already together like this, or you put this? Oh, okay.
They come in a token sheet, you punch them out, and then they're a little baggy with the black things. You just pinch them together. So it comes like this. Probably could come in like.
That's what I'm thinking. Like one of these could come in those little boxes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For this one scenario, they could give you a small dial easily in the pack.
Yeah.
The Wrecking Crew is a little harder because it's like, how thick do you want to make the pack to stick a whole bunch of dials in? You know, it's like that's a little different. But then again, the Wrecking Crew could have just been included in a campaign instead of their own standalone set, if that's the case. You know, I'm not in FFG's marketing, but let me just say, if I
Clearly we're not.
If I was, you know,
things would be different.
They need a little from the players' side, a little bit in there. Even though all the designers and publishers and everything,
they all play
board games and stuff. I just don't think they buy them.
Well, they just
I don't
go
think
to
they
their
buy games anymore because they don't realize what it's like. But anyways.
no, they just go to their bins that have tons of like dials and tokens and whatever
They're
they
like,
need.
we don't
Dice
need
bags.
we don't need more dials and dice bags. Look, we got mountains of them. So the players don't need them either. Not acceptable. You always got to think of the new player. You'll never expand your base unless you satisfy the new player. All right. Anyway.
Oh goodness.
I was saving that one. I was going to mention that one last, like the first episode. I'm like, no, I'll wait till we're on that scenario. I read that and I was like,
Everybody watching could see your blood boiling as you were reading it.
No, why? Come on, stop telling me to go grab pencil and paper. Like, what are we doing here? Part of the coolness is the aesthetic of all the cool custom dials and stuff. Like, come on, man. The active villain. Both villains are in play at the same time, but only one of them is the active villain each round. The active villain is the only villain who activates during step 2 of the villain phase. The active villain is identified by the attachment card Focus Defense. The Focus Defense attachment begins game attached to stage 2B.
Did it tell us to take that out?
I don't know what
Or did
it's probably in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Defense. Okay, I'll find it.
All right.
Oh, got it.
Okay, perfect. Focus Defense. Yeah, it's just an attachment card. Permanent. The villain who matches the attached scheme is the active villain. Force response. After the player phase ends, attach this card to the other main scheme.
Oh, so it's gonna flip.
So remember that the player phase, after we draw up, ready all our cards, then we do that before the villain phase goes.
Okay. So this is gonna start on
2B, right?
2B.
So the active villain is Corvus.
Attach to 2B. Yes.
Okay. Encounter cards that refer to the villain only refer to the active villain. For example, the treachery card Advance reads the villain schemes. If Corvus Glaive is the active villain, when the treachery card is revealed, only Corvus schemes. When a player plays a card or triggers an ability that refers to the villain, they must choose which of the villains it refers to. If a constant effect on a player card refers to the villain, that card always refers to the active villain. When a player wishes to attack the villain, they must first choose which of the two villains to resolve the attack against. For example, if a player wishes to uppercut to deal 5 damage to the villain, that player must choose either Proxima or Corvus. If the player chooses Proxima, then 5 damage is dealt to her, none to Corvus, obviously.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, Avengers Tower. In this tower defense scenario, the heroes must defend Avengers Tower from the Black Order's vicious assault. This is represented by a unique double-sided. We have a unique double-sided card here.
Ooh.
Okay. Environment card, Avengers Tower, that the villains are trying to destroy. The Avengers Tower environment begins the game in play on its stronghold side. Okay. A nice, beautiful picture here with the beautiful skies, and then, bah!
Oh. We don't want it to do that.
Yeah. If it receives enough damage, it's flipped over to its damage side. If the damage side is destroyed, the players lose the game. The stronghold side of the Avengers Tower environment card reads, the unique rule does not apply to the Avengers Tower. So if you have an Avengers Tower in your deck, which you used to,
I do not
but
anymore.
you don't. If I had one, for example.
And I don't think you do either.
Yeah, you could still put it in play. So we can have multiple Avenger Towers, but there's a catch here. It allows each player to play it, but the damage side of the Avengers Tower environment reads, when revealed, discard each other Avengers Tower from play. So if you had the Avengers Tower getting you resources when playing Avenger cards, and you let this one get destroyed, boom, you have to clear away all the Avengers Towers at the table, which should only be one because it's unique. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a little thematic. It's fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shouldn't
affect us, so that's good.
And then this ability reinforces the unique rule by discarding each other. So it's like your fun is over of having multiple Avengers Towers in play. When damage is dealt to the Avengers Tower, it must be applied to the Avengers Tower environment card and cannot be placed on an Avengers Tower support card. Yeah, so no break. Somebody was obviously like playing an Avengers Tower in their play, and they're like, well, in playtest, and they're like, well, it just says damage Avengers Tower, so I'm going to put it on mine. I'm not going to put it on that one.
Which doesn't have any damage.
And they're like, no
health on it.
We need to make that obvious. And then, modular difficulty. If players wish to increase the difficulty of the tower defense scenario, I'm good.
No, we're good.
I'm good today. This is our first time playing it. I'm good. They may place damage on Avengers Tower during setup. This extra damage represents the effectiveness of the Black Order's initial attack on the tower. The amount of damage placed is up to the players as a group, but listed below are some recommendations for each difficulty mode. If you're playing on standard mode and you want to make it a little harder, you place 1 per player damage on it. We'll just leave it as it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good right now. But suggested play area for tower defense. Okay, so we have an encounter deck, discard pile, stage 1B. There's the thing attached. Avengers Tower. We'll just put like here, I guess.
And this has how. Oh, we'll read it in a minute.
Yeah, we'll look at it closer in a sec when we get to the full screen there.
Okay.
And we have our little things. Okay, so campaign instructions. So what we're gonna do is just make sure we're set up here before we do this. So select identity is done. Set hit points. I'm at 11. You're at 11.
Yep.
Select first player. So we'll do the same thing. You Captain America. I'm.
Yep.
It's my turn symbol thing.
Here, it's my turn.
The cool sparkly side. That's
okay.
me. All right, here we go.
You're cool and sparkly. Oh yeah, that's you. I like when you go first.
All right, so I'm first.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do like this. There we go. Okay, so Adam Warlock is first player. Set aside obligations. They're here.
Yep.
We have them there. Okay. Set aside nemesis sets. Set aside. Okay, off screen. Okay, shuffle player decks. Yep. I'm gonna do a little better shuffling. I was shuffling it before the stream, but not pile shuffling, so I just need to make sure I draw those two cards that draw to the top of the deck, are on the top of the deck that help me draw, not near the bottom. Hopefully this time. There's more setup on the 2A main scheme. Yeah, we'll get to Daniel. We'll get to those once we're done going through setup. When we get down to the point of setting up the scenario. I was just going through the rules, the special rules of it that are before and on top of the usual campaign setup stuff, just to make sure we're all on the same page, because we've never played the scenario. We have played with multiple. At least I played with multiple multiple villains.
I believe I have as well.
Did you play the Wrecking Crew against them?
I believe I have.
I can't remember. I do remember setting them up though. And being
I mean,
like,
it makes sense. It doesn't seem that difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, rules wise, I don't know how difficult it is in practice.
We just got to remember like the things that aren't normal in the flow of the game, like switching this attachment back and forth.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure there's a strategy here that we'll need to discuss before we actually start. But
and I'm okay if we don't win on the first try and we have to play it. Maybe I don't know if we'll have enough time to play it today, but if we play it again the next episode, that's fine too.
Depends on how fast we lose or win, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so player deck shuffle. I'm gonna give it to Mel to cut so I can yell at her when I don't get the cards I want on the top, or thank her very much for cutting it nice.
Would you like to cut mine too? Is that a thing?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Not after what I saw last time. I don't want to cut anybody's deck.
Not tournament play here, so.
No, it's serious business. All right. Collect tokens and stats cards. Done.
Okay.
Done. Select the villain. Yep. Set the hit points. Okay. So I see hit points on Corvus is 8 per player. Is that right? Yep. 8 per player.
Yep. And on this one, I have 9 per player. Well,
16.
And 18. Oh, okay. I guess because we have 2 villains that they're a little bit lighter on the hit points.
Seems easy.
I like it.
16.
I know.
I do that in one turn. The first turn of the game.
Not the first turn though, usually.
I do that in one turn. 16 turns into the game. All right. Create the encounter deck. Okay, we did some of that, but we'll go do the. Okay, now resolve scheme setup. Resolve any setup instructions on side 1A of the main scheme card. And resolve any win reveal abilities on encounter cards that enter play during setup. Okay, so let's just check the let's check here. It says put the save the Shorma side scheme into play. So I don't know which order to do all this in. This you're supposed to do after this setup's supposed to be after you follow all the setup from the scenario.
Okay.
So we'll do some of that. Under Siege. Okay, Proxima Midnight Scheme. Forced interrupt. When this stage will be completed, remove all threat from this stage instead. So that means completed means if it reaches 12, like 6 per player, instead we clear the threat from it, then deal 12 damage to the Avengers Tower, 6 per player. So we need to keep this under control, which is going to start with 2 on it, 1 per player, and go up by 2, even if she's not the active. I think they both schemes advance.
Yes, they both advance, but if one schemes, it's only the active.
Okay, go ahead.
So 2 on that one.
Oh, okay. I should probably read 1A.
Oh,
because they're probably set up. Oh, setup. Reveal stage 2A. Reveal stage 2A and put into play next to this stage. So there are two main. Oh, okay.
Oh, which is just saying to put
Oh, okay. It's just helping people out who are like, why do I have so many schemes here? What's going on? And this one, the armies of Thanos. Ah, here we go. This is what Daniel was talking about. When revealed, put the Avengers Tower environment into play. Stronghold side face up. Okay, we did that. Put the focus defense attachment into play. Attached to this stage, we did that. Each player searches the encounter deck for a copy of Black Order Besieger and puts it into play. Engage with them. Shuffle the encounter deck.
Okay, you're first, right?
Sure.
Black Order.
They're probably the same, so you just grab it.
Oh,
it's just search, so you get the. You just go grab it.
Black Rider what? Or Black Order.
Black Order Besieger.
Besieger.
So here, flip it over and just find Black Order Besieger. Right, there's one.
Oh,
there's two.
Okay.
Okay, so one for me. Yay, one for you. Yay. Okay.
Oh, do we have to do
Thank
this?
you, Juno. Juno says, can't watch you guys live, but I hope you guys have fun and win. We'll have fun.
We'll have fun.
No guarantees on the winning.
We're going to try. Do we need to do this now? Force response. After Black Order Besieger engages you, choose either deal 1 damage to the Avengers Tower or deal 2 damage to your identity. I feel like we have to do that
Does
now.
that happen? I feel like they are becoming. Did it say it becomes engaged with us?
I don't know what it said.
Yeah, puts it into play, engaged with them.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Right? Does this, anyone in the chat, does this fire off? Force response after they engage you?
I feel like yes.
I know you don't do like.
Oh, Dan says yes. I feel like you would,
okay,
and I feel like that's
perfect.
why it's putting them engaged with us right from the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. I just know sometimes in setup things come off the deck and it's like ignore surge and stuff like that. After Black Order Besieger engages you, choose and either deal 1 damage to Avengers Tower or 2 damage to your identity.
I need to know how many damage Avengers Tower can have
Yes.
first
Let's learn more about Avengers Tower.
before I make this decision.
Stronghold. The unique rule does not apply to Avengers Tower. Force response. After damage is placed here, if there is at least 9 per player or 18 damage here, remove all of it, then flip Avengers Tower over. So 18 on the first side. I'm going to look ahead. I want to know. It's the same probably. Yeah.
Okay.
After there is 18 damage here, the players lose the game. So
I feel like
36 total.
Me talking it out, I feel like putting damage on Avengers Tower is harder to
because there's
get rid
probably
of.
no way to heal damage off here, but we can heal damage off ourselves.
For myself. So I feel like me taking 2 damage.
But this choice is going to come up more than just
times.
this card, and it's going to come up when we see these guys again.
Yeah, so I feel like not putting damage right now on Avengers Tower before we even start, for me, seems like a smarter decision.
Yeah, I don't know how good our thwarting is, but also like we could have damage placed on it from this one, and then there's this scheme. Let's see what it's doing on this side. So it also starts with 2, goes up by 2 at the start of every enemy phase. Force interrupt when this stage will be completed. Remove all threat from here, then deal each player 1 face down encounter card.
Oh, okay, that's bad, but not the worst. Like,
yeah,
I
but
feel like this one is worse.
There's ones in here that'll deal damage to this too. That has to be.
Yeah, so this one is worse, I would say. But you're right.
Depends on the situation, I guess.
Okay, so knowing all of this information, I will.
Oh, and we got to read their cards too, which may do certain things.
Okay, but I think just based on what I know right now, I'm just going to take the 2 damage to my identity.
Oh, yeah.
To start.
Same.
1, 2. So I'm going down to 9.
I'll also go to 9.
Technically, I start on my alter ego side, so I could recover it right away.
Oh, true. Yeah. You start on your alter ego side, so do I. Weird.
I know, right?
Weird. That's strange. So do I.
But I was saying, I mean, I do know we have these guys that we have to kill.
Yeah. Okay.
But, okay. That's my choice.
So that was that setup. I just want to look at these guys just to know what's going on here. Try to put the picture together in my head. Okay, 1 scheme to attack with an asterisk or a star, which connects to a little forced interrupt there. When Proxima attacks you, choose to either deal 1 damage to Avengers Tower, or she gets +2 attack for the attack. Again, if you have just have your little, Hulk is taking the hit and he's got 1 health away from dying. Sure, get some extra attack and smack him. I bet she has an attachment in there that gives her overkill. How much?
I definitely saw attachments.
There is one in there that probably gives her overkill. That's what I would do if I was designing this. Be like, yeah, you want to make that choice? Now make that choice. Throw your little ally in front of it, sucker. We'll get ya. Proxima Midnight cannot be defeated while Corvus Glaive has any hit points remaining. So he has to be defeated first, but we can still fight her though. Which
was what I was going to say. This one is the worst. We need to get rid of her.
Nope.
But I have a question. Oh, I didn't touch that.
Yes, you did. You keep putting it back there. I want her health out underneath the character.
I don't remember touching that. Anyways, I have a question. If we kill one of the 2 villains, does their scheme go away? I would assume so, right?
Mm.
So if we focus on this
Well,
guy
we'll find out right
first-
here.
Okay.
Because obviously defeating her, you win the game because you have to defeat him first. So she would never tell us about removing her
You're
game
right.
because it will
Maybe
never
that's-
happen.
You're right.
So let me continue reading.
Prematurely
and maybe
asking
we'll
a
find your
question.
answers. Corvus, on the other hand, he's a schemer and only a little bit of attack. Force response. After Corvus makes an undefended attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck, deal 1 damage to Avenger's Tower for each boost icon on that card. Corvus Glaive cannot be defeated while Proxima Midnight has any hit points remaining. Oh, so you have to get
both of them down to zero at the
same time. So their side teams never leave play because we'll never end the game. They're both going to be in play until the end. There's your answer. There's your answer. I thought maybe there'd be text on him. Once he's defeated, you clear his thing away. Then, because hers is the worst, it's because she's in until you win.
Okay, so you have to get them. Okay, I get it. Interesting. So you can't focus on one doing both level 1 and 2. Wow.
That's a balancing act.
Yeah, makes sense.
And trying to hurry before this will eventually get all the damage on it and needs up to 36. It will. Just as time passes, there's going to be no way to heal it. Damage will just go there, whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
It's just trying to win before that happens, and or making it happen less often by stopping damage from going there when we can.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So now, if I go jump to the scenario setup, we need to put the Save the Shawarma Palace side scheme into play, which, come on. So hinder 1 per player, so it starts with 4 threat on it. When defeated, each player shuffles 1 copy of shawarma into their stomach, or their deck. Sorry, their deck. Flip this card over. Okay. I want shawarma. I love shawarma. Okay. If security breach is in the campaign pool, which according to your log that you checked off last time, your campaign log, yes, we're shuffling it into the encounter deck, so even more shuffling. And when you place it back on the table, you put it here.
Right here.
You don't slide this over and then put it there.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that because I don't remember.
I didn't move it.
But
I didn't. No, maybe
can I shuffle these in now too while I do this?
Yes, technically,
okay.
yeah, sure. And then we're not doing the expert campaign. We talked about it at the start, but then we found out it's just boring in this one, where it's just keep your hit points the same, which I feel like is a replayability thing. So it's like, all right, you played it enough. Now add some more challenge, which is good once players solve it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it all yet to even solve it. Okay. And then we would go back to setup. And we're all done the scheme stuff. You're shuffling counter deck with the obligation set aside and put into it. Now we're drawing cards, doing our mulligans, and resolving character setup if we had any.
Okay. I'm putting this down right here.
Yep.
Okay, drawing cards.
6 cards for me.
1, 2.
I got Gamora, Power of Protection, Dropkick, Think Fast, Kalu, 1 at a time, Karmic Blast. I'm first player, see? I got the coin flip.
Yeah, I'm just looking, sorry.
Yeah. You can look, I'm just saying, like, yeah. All right, I am throwing it all away.
Oh, okay.
All of it.
Did you place the correct threat on shawarma? I think so. Oh yes, okay.
Okay. 6.
Oh yeah, you have specific things you're looking for and you cycle through your deck anyway.
Well, we all should, but yeah.
Yeah.
Deft Focus, okay. Power in all of us, okay. Karmic Blast, Summoning Spell, Welcome Aboard. Soul World, okay. I got the one that could heal me later. After I rip through my deck once, so maybe I'd do that, but that's what I'm playing with, so yep. All right,
so
we're digging
we got a helicarrier with an energy, we got a blue Marrvel, we got Jarbajorn. I don't know if that is correctly said, but
Yarnborn,
oh,
I think so,
sure. Pulsar Shield, okay, that's good, and Speed of Light. So I didn't really get anything to attack this guy. But I did get... I got a helicarrier, which definitely we're keeping. I don't know, I think I can get into play with those. But then we're not putting in blue Marrvel. This will draw me another card. Maybe it's some sort of resource card, but I doubt it. I think I'm fine. I think I like these cards. It's just going to be whether I put a helicarrier. Oh, I'll have a helicarrier. Technically, I can play it. Oh, this will pay for that. And then helicarrier. This will draw me another card. 1, 2. Okay, let's keep it and see. Throw that guy off the table like the rule book is fine. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep. We'll make it work. This is going to let me draw another card, so we'll probably do that pretty quickly off the jump so that I can see what I have to work with.
Oh yeah, we have these guys too.
Yeah.
No, Dan, we did not look at the back of any of the cards or anything.
We know nothing.
Yeah. The Cosmo one that happened last scenario, I think we saw that one first because when I was sleeving, I was like, I shouldn't sleeve this. But the rest of the stuff I try not to look at.
Yep. So we know nothing. You will see shocked faces.
The Cosmo one kind of ruined it for me. Then realized, oh crap. So all these campaign cards I've kept like kind of, I think all the right direction. I even have them in a card holder. The whole campaign is here, and I have all those ones at the bottom here. All the way they came out of the box. So I stopped looking and and then we have Cosmo just sitting here like, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, I got messed up because I was like I was going through the cards, sorting them and sleeving them, and was like, the hell is this? And then I realized it was in that last scenario. Yeah, this one I don't know. So assuming you just spoiled, but we knew when it says flip this card over, now I know.
Well, we know that they have things on the back, but
I hope it better be good.
Yeah.
It better be good. But maybe it's not now that I'm
no, even so.
Now I'm worried. But I still want to do it. Okay. Yeah. I must know what's in the box.
Okay, you're first.
All right, I'm first. So this guy an attack for 2, he's 3 health. Okay. Do I recover now? I'm debating it. I'm debating doing a little recover action. But I think I'm okay with my I actually have this heal thing. So if I put this into play, I'm okay. So I think I'm just gonna flip. Then I am going to so many things I want to do.
It's only for 2.
Well, I do have Karmic Blast.
Okay. Oops.
I could just blast them away, which I might do. It's not the best way to do it. I have Summoning Spell, which if I want can get an ally in play, but I feel like I get Death Focus into play and ignore the Summoning Spell. So I'm going to Summoning Spell gets me an ally. So good. Can hold the Karmic Blast. Yeah, let me do the ally thing. Maybe it's better. All right, so I'm going to toss these 2. Pay for a Summoning Spell. Play only if your identity has a Mystic trait, max 1 per deck. Hero action. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ally. Put that ally into play under your control.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's an ally that costs more than 2.
Depends what gets discarded here.
Yeah.
And if I see the cards that I can pull from my discard later, this could be really good. That's what I'm trying. I'm thinking of getting my draw card. So this, I feel like could get me to them faster in theory. Hopefully it does. There's one of the draw cards right there, unfortunately. So, all right, let's just keep discarding. Okay, Cosmic Awareness, Spiritual Meditation. Still don't have an ally. Nope. Nope. Nick Furio.
Oh, that seems like a good trade.
That's a good hit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What did I lose? So the only one I really am like upset is just seeing one of these, but now I'm closer to the second one, I guess. And this is in my discard, so I could pull it out later if I see that other event to pull it out, which I could by drawing. Hopefully I draw into. That'd be awesome. So this guy comes into play.
So good.
I'll choose to draw 3 cards. Changes it. I like, man, this is crazy. Concussive Blow, Magic Attack, and Energy. Oh, now see, this is awesome. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Remove threat. Don't want to hit.
I will be removing only one threat, if that's helpful. Maybe,
Yeah.
actually, maybe I could remove 3 total.
Just debating doing damage. I can do 2 damage and then just fight this guy away.
I think if you get rid of this guy, I'm also going to get rid of mine. I want to try to remove threat from this one.
I want to do this one because if it's something that can help us,
oh yeah,
I want it
having it at
as
the
many turns as possible.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So
can you do 4 threat?
I'm gonna throw this away for Adam's ability to remove 2 threat from a scheme.
I got you. Oh wait, you 3.
And then just do Nick Fury. I mean, he could thwart it away, but I feel like I want to deal with this guy first. So Nick Fury is going to fight this guy for 2 damage. And then I'm going to fight this guy for 1. He's gone. Put him in the discard pile to see him again, I'm sure. Then let's play Energy to get Deft Focus into play. And then Deft Focus to reduce. And I think, I don't know if Karmic Blast does 4 plus more cards off the top to maybe do, I mean, maybe like 6 if I'm lucky, 7.
Wouldn't you want to do, is this the card you're ditching?
This is 5.
Oh.
I want to save this one so I have it for the heal at the end when I go through my deck, which obviously I'm on the path of doing that.
Yeah, but are you planning on ditching a card right now with this to pay for something?
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be more efficient to pay for this with that card? You still have energy in your hand, then you use energy to pay for this, and then you have this.
No, this only reduces superpowers, so only this card it can reduce.
I see.
I can't reduce anything else with it. So I just wanted him to play to help me in future turns.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I could have just paid energy to get this out, not play this, or just play it, leave it standing.
No.
Either way.
That's fine. I didn't realize it was a superpower one, yeah.
So unfortunately, I want to keep Magic Attack, but I'm going to throw it because I'm valuing my health a little more. And then we'll Karmic Blast to the Orvis Glaive, I guess. I don't know.
How much does it do?
4 plus. I'm gonna discard up to 4 cards, so I'll do 4. There's 2 more damage. Oh yeah, I'm 6 sensitive.
No.
Okay, so I do 2 more damage, so it's actually 6 damage to this guy. He's down to 10.
Pretty good.
Okay, and then I still have Soul World in hand, which I'll just hold. And that's me done. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to flip. When I flip, I get to choose an energy form. And the first one I'm going to choose, because I'm going to do multiple this turn, is Pulsar. After you change to this form, heal 1 damage. I'm going to 10 out of my possible 11. Okay. I then think I want to play Speed of Light to draw so that I see what I can draw here. So we're going to play Speed of Light that is for free and change forms and draw 1 card. So now we're going to change to Photon. After you change to this form, remove 1 threat from a scheme. You said we want to see what this is.
It's up to you.
But I can use him to do that fully. So let's do 1 from this so I don't waste. And I get to draw a card, which is Thor.
What's Thor do? After you play Thor, what? It's got something amazing, I remember.
After you play Thor from your hand, deal 2 damage to the villain, 3 damage instead if you paid for this card using only physical resources.
That's cool.
Ooh, okay.
4 health too. She's good.
Okay, I think we're gonna get a helicarrier into play. So we're gonna spend 3 for a helicarrier. Now, I could use I feel like I need
What's
to.
your guy do?
This guy lets me
Blue
change
Marrvel?
forms again, Blue Marvel. So then I can
Ooh.
choose change to attack, which was my plan. I can't afford Thor anyways. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. So we're going to use Helicarrier.
Yeah, obviously.
And we're going to use 2. So that's a total of 3 to put in Blue Marvel into play.
Oh, yeah, don't forget this guy too.
Yep. And then after he enters play, I can change forms. So I'm going to change to Gamma. Oops. Go through all the forms on this turn. And then after you change this form, I deal 1 damage to an enemy.
This one, or this one?
My character can attack for 3. So
So you can like wipe that guy out, yeah.
Let's start doing.
And this guy can attack too, or thwart.
But he's going to thwart. I think he'll thwart there.
Nice.
So then my character will attack for 3. I'll do 3 here so we can start trying to lower them kind of consistently.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And then Blue Marvel will thwart for 2 here. Taking this, I'll let you flip that.
Oh wait, she's going to be the active player this turn.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking this guy's going to attack
No.
me. Yeah.
No, it's this one.
That's tricky.
But that one's the one that needs to be defended, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so we have
shouldn't
to-
leave it undefended.
Yeah.
Or
so-
else it's extra.
Okay, I'll let you flip that and see. He thwarted.
So when defeated, each player shuffles 1 copy of Shawarma into their deck, which that's probably in this little pile. Shawarma, man. We go.
You're gonna be hungry.
Yeah, we're going out to eat.
Oh, the
after.
minion. Sorry, yes, the minion.
What are you
1, 2, 3. Thank you. That was my plan. I'm so sorry. Killing the minion
I
with
do
her
it all
attack.
the time.
That was my plan, and then thank you, Dan. Oh my god.
2 things I love about this card. 3 resource icons down the left side, and the amazing art that's making my mouth water.
We'll have to get a shawarma on the weekend.
No, we're ending the stream early. We're going to rush it now just so I can go satisfy a craving. Max 1 per deck. And what's it say? Have any of you ever tried shawarma? Tony Stark. Ha 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 ha.
I think a lot of people,
Just
yeah.
a player card.
Okay.
So
I have mine.
you have your sleeves.
Yeah.
I have sleeves.
And just said shuffle it in?
Yep.
Okay.
Right here. Yep. Shuffles 1 copy of shawarma into their deck.
Okay.
Oh, my deck's like.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Well, I could just discard it. Who knows? But it's another neutral card, which actually weakens my whole trying to find. What am I calling it? Classes.
I wanted to call them affiliations. That's
No.
not it.
What the heck? Okay, I can't remember. It's the word that starts with P, right?
I don't even know.
I don't remember.
I'm blanking.
Yes. Long day.
If not, oh gosh, I don't know.
Aspects. Aspects. There's the word I'm looking for. Oh, what do I have silver card here for? Sir Devo, howdy.
Hello.
Welcome.
That's what happens though when you stream twice in one day.
Yeah. Or you work all day and then you have to switch focuses. Like, all right. From
You mean I don't think about Marvel Champions while I'm working?
no,
No, I definitely don't.
think about saving Avengers Tower all day when you should be working.
No. But I might be if we lose and we have to replay it and I have to think of how to change the strategy.
Okay. Then flip this card over. We built up enough suspense.
Oh no.
Black Swan, which she looks evil, so it's probably bad, right?
Yep.
Minion, yep, 2/2. Black Order Elite. She has 4 health per player. Toughness. Gonna start with a tough status card. Victory 2, so she goes in the victory display. Black Swan engages the first player, which is me.
Sorry.
Force response. After Black Swan engages you, discard 1 card from your hand.
Oh no, this is so terrible.
So I'm actually losing my heal card.
Oh no.
Oh man, it just went so bad.
That is so bad.
I love it. I love it. So the balance is we have a shawarma card in her deck. I don't know if that was worth it. Because that's going to take a lot of time to get rid of her. And she schemes for 2, attacks for 2.
I can get rid of her, not like.
I know, but that's like 8.
That is a lot.
Plus a ping worth of damage here instead of these guys. I honestly don't care. Like, we should probably just like ignore her.
Yeah, but you're going to take a 2 attack every time.
And when they're scheming, she's going to scheme also. I don't know what to do about this.
Yeah, I think we wait and see
or
how our
stunning her or
hands.
something. I don't know.
I do have a card that does 7 damage. So,
Oh, okay.
But again, we got to get the ping off first.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
Okay, well, I guess we see what happens, what we draw. Okay.
Yeah, if knowing what is here now,
Oh,
I would have absolutely not done that Like if we play this again, I'm definitely not.
Not going for the shawarma?
We're not going for the shawarma for sure. I would ignore that completely. That's not worth it, in my opinion. For one card I may or may not see, may or may not need the resources from.
Yeah.
You know,
it definitely was a trap, John. Yep.
It was a trap. All right. That's so cool, though. I like it because then the first one they give you Cosmo and they're like, oh, okay, good things come from these. Let me do it again. No. Nice job, designers. Nice job.
Also, I think it's Devo. What'd you say, Devo?
It's
Devo?
Devo? Maybe I said Devo? Devo?
Devo.
No.
Devo.
He's saying it's Devo. Sir Devo. Thank you.
But I think you said
Senior.
Devo.
I did say probably Devo. But his should be Devo.
I always want to say Sir Davos when I see
Sir Davos. Sir Davos, yeah. Now, yeah, as John says, now you'll wonder for the rest of the campaign when you see one of these. Yeah, we're going to be like, no, I don't want to touch it. Even though it's like game winning, I'm like, nope, don't want to even flip it. Don't care.
But Dan says that shawarma stays the rest of the campaign. I mean, we're not taking it out of our deck.
Does it stay even if we fail this scenario and have to play it again? It does, right?
So if you could keep failing and keep building up shawarma?
Or are you supposed to reset it, even if we have to replay this one? That one I don't know, right? I feel like you're not supposed to loop it because then but we're only out of one per deck anyway, so it's not like you can
do it
again and get it again. Yeah.
You can't farm it.
That's kind of cool. All right, so my hand's now empty.
Okay, so now ready and draw.
Yeah, draw up.
5.
Oh, hello, shawarma.
1.
It's the troll. Power of leadership.
4,
Karmic blast. And
5.
a 5th card. Power of justice.
Oh, I did get my deal 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready up.
We just need a ping. Do I have a ping?
All right. So we're putting 2 on this one, and then 2 on this one.
Oh, and they're both 12. Okay.
Yeah, both 12. And
then we have to move
this had
that.
to move. Sorry, this had to move.
No problem.
At the end of the player phase. Okay. So I'm first. We're gonna do her attacking me for 2.
2 plus. When she attacks, you choose to either deal 1 damage to the Avenger's Tower, or she gets +2 attack for this attack.
I'll do +2 attack, and I'm gonna throw Nick Fury in front of it.
Okay.
And you can deal a boost card or whatever.
+2
more.
So 6.
So boom. See you later, buddy.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. He's gonna leave anyway. All right, then she is gonna attack me for 2. I'm going to defend. And that's it. I block that. Your go.
Just a quick question. Do you have something that can ping that tough away out of the turn?
What's sorry?
Do you have something that can ping that tough away out of turn?
No.
No?
Not ping, no.
Okay.
I could do 4+ damage to it.
Okay, no. Because I'm just debating if I defend with blue Marrvel, then I don't really have like a 1 ping I can hit for 3 unless I flip. Oh, unless I change. Okay, I could change. Okay.
Oh, you change and it does 1 damage to an enemy when you change the game form.
Yeah. So I have to change. I can change with speed of light to something else. Then I change back. And then
change back
with Gamma Blast.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so I will put. Yeah, I will put blue Marrvel into this. So I'll give it the +2. +2 more 6. So blue Marvel's dead. Short-lived. Okay. And then I don't have any minions, so encounters.
Corvus's Cunning. When revealed, Corvus Glaive activates against you. Really?
But I thought...
Boost.
Oh.
No, okay. So Corvus is going to attack me, boost card.
This one has something about undefended. What is that?
Which I literally have no way of defending unless you defend for me. Hold on, I've pipped the troll. He did something. Yes, I can do it with shawarma.
Okay.
I can feed him some shawarma to get him to work for me. Because he obviously is hungry, if you look at him. So while he's in my hand, I could just drop shawarma to get those 2 resources I need to put him into play under my control as an interrupt when a player is attacked.
And you'll have tough, so it'll ping the tough away.
Yes. So
Okay.
I think that's the
Okay,
best
if you
way
have
to
a
do
way
it.
to do it. Can you just remind me though, what happens if you don't, if we don't defend it, we have to flip a boost card and then tower takes the boost damage?
Deal 1 damage to Avenger's Tower for each boost icon on that card. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, discard the top card of the encounter deck.
Okay.
Okay, so he drops in. He gets a tough card, and I'll defend with him. And we're attacking for 1+1. So ping.
And then my encounter card is I'm a villain or hero. The villain attacks me. Oh, Serenity now.
So it's her. She gets a boost card.
Just thinking. So now again, I have to either deal a damage to the tower or it's +2.
Yeah. You can do a damage to the tower if you want to take less damage. The problem is they're going to keep doing this.
Yeah.
If we keep defending and not dealing damage, I defend. Yeah, maybe it stops you from doing 1 damage or 1 thwart. Not a big deal. You defend. That's like 3 attack or 3 thwart or 3.
Know.
It's bad. So like
I can heal 1.
But I would say put a damage here.
I'll
Just
put
let
a
her
damage there.
let her hit you for 2+ boost.
Yeah. 2.
Unless you want to defend.
No, I don't want to defend. No.
You could still defend even this if you want.
No,
I just have no way of helping
I don't
you.
want to. Oh, it's +3, so it's a 5. Luckily, I did put a damage there. So I go down to 5.
So it would have been 7.
It would have been 7 out of my 10. I can heal 1 right now, like on my turn, but
yeah.
The tower has no recovery.
3 damage left if she took that. I think these kind of situations, it's like might be okay to use it.
Yeah, but I do agree with you.
It is just a resource, but
yeah, I think as long as we're trying to manage it so that we're not always putting damage on it.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm first. Okay, I feel like I want to do Speed of Light first, so I draw my card and I see what I have going on. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to change to... I think I'm going to change to Pulsar so I can heal 1. I'm going to change back to Gamma later.
I can give you... Either can remove 2 threat, or I can actually give you 1 to each of your base stats. Should probably do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do this action. Discard a card. I'll discard a leadership, so I give a hero +1 thwart, +1 attack, +1 defense for the whole round.
Cool. Okay, so I changed to Pulsar. I healed 1, so I'm at 6, and I get to draw a card, which is a surprise attack. Huh.
I mean, if you just want to pound minions, like I said, I can take this shot. You know, I can take the 2. I can block it. You know, every turn. It's okay.
I can do a total.
Like for at least for a bit. Like this is a big distraction.
I know.
But if you like literally
7.
can, like this guy's only at 10 for the first. I know we still have another
7.
like we have another 22 to get through on this guy and another 24 to get through on her.
I can do.
But yeah,
11.
maybe getting rid of this guy is good. I don't know. I don't know if it will survive or not. We'll see.
You gave me 1.
Yeah, 1 to all your stats.
I can do a total, I think, of 16 damage. Yeah.
She's 17.
Okay. Okay, let's do. Or I ping that one and we do a little.
So
I think I need
question. When it says cannot be defeated, does that mean like stage 1 can't be defeated, or does that mean his stage 2 can't be defeated?
I assume stage 1, so we have to get him to 0 in stage 1, and this one
so
to
they
0 at stage 1.
They have to advance stages at the same time ish, you know? Like,
that's what I assume.
Or
because it's like defeating.
But
them,
I think defeating them is when you get their all their stages are done. They're defeated.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
I feel
Can
like
you peek at the next?
Because yeah, these are just stages. It just repeats it on there too.
Oh, so maybe we can.
I think it's just reminding you so like you know in advance going in, so you don't like mess up at the beginning.
Okay, so we could go all down 1.
Michael just got a shawarma ad on YouTube. Yeah, because your phone is listening to you, my friend. It heard my voice.
They go to stage 2 at the same time, and that's how I thought too.
Is that true? That's called defeating a villain, is when you just do enough damage to a stage?
Yeah, because I think even it says when you defeat the villain, like flip to the next.
But that's not okay.
I don't know. This is not very good. Advance. Maybe I need to look at advance.
Or
which
just
is
look at villains like health, you know.
villain defeat. That's what I want to
Oh,
see.
it's actually a thing.
Yeah, separate. Villain defeat. If the villain's hit point dial is reduced to 0, the players have defeated that stage of the villain. You're gonna see. Remove the current stage of the villain deck from the game. The next sequential stage of the villain deck is revealed. I feel like
Villain's hit point dial is reduced to 0. The players have defeated that stage of the villain, but we haven't defeated the villain. It specifically says Corvus cannot be defeated. I don't know. But it says villain defeat. I don't know. Remove the current stage of the villain deck from the game. The next sequential stage of the villain deck is revealed, so the villain's hit point style is indicated by that stage. If the final stage of the villain deck is defeated, the players win the game. Okay, excess damage. Yeah, so they're saying the villain is defeated. It's this villain defeat. So the stage is defeated is the same as saying the villain is defeated, I guess.
so. We do have to advance them at the same time, right?
Yeah, so one of them will be sitting at 0 while we're waiting to work the other one down. Then they both go at the same time once we advance, so that they both advance at the same time.
And it makes sense if they want to keep them both on the board. Okay.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing about if you have no.
Yeah, that's lucky.
I mean, it's manageable, but okay.
And Sir Devo has a question, which somebody else might be able to answer in the chat. Which would anybody who has opinions, feel free to chime in and help out Sir Devo. Which would be the best campaign to buy first? I just have the core rules right now and no other heroes. Oh, you have the core set, right? The core box. I think Rise of the Red Skull is the most straightforward. I don't know. That's the one, like, I would recommend just start with that one. But I mean, you go with the one that's your favorite IP. But I know the Guardians of the Galaxy one is known to be like super difficult.
It was very difficult. It was my favorite one, but it was difficult.
Yeah, I don't think it was designed for like new players really in mind. But Rise of Red Skull is fine. This one I can't comment yet. We're only on scenario 2. So, but others in the chat who have played all of them or what they see recommended online. But yeah, Rise of the Red Skull, very newish player friendly. It's fine. It's a nice straightforward campaign. But again, it may depend on what villains you're looking to play, what theme you're looking to play, what heroes you're looking to play. Like maybe Spider-Woman and Hawkeye, or like you want to play them so bad, get that one. But if you want to play with some Guardians of the Galaxy heroes, what comes in that box?
Wasn't it Groot?
Groot and Rocket, right? Yeah, if you want to play with Groot and Rocket, they look interesting to you. Maybe you just want to buy that one and like start playing with Groot and Rocket, even in the base scenarios, or play standalone scenarios for some of the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. But and then now there's this one, and then the Spider-Verse one is announced for coming out like next year, quarter 1 or something, quarter 2, I don't know. But yeah, still haven't released the X-Men one, so I would say buy none of them until the X-Men one comes. Hold out your money until they make that damn X-Men stuff I want. This game isn't good until I get my X-Men.
Okay, we are going to spend 2 plus a helicarrier to do to do a gamma blast, change to gamma energy form. Now here's, I guess, where things with timing is interesting.
What?
Change to gamma form and deal 7 damage to an enemy, period.
Which I think you have to resolve. Well, I think changing into form, I feel like you have to let this whole thing resolve before you get to do responses to stuff. But
okay.
Maybe you're allowed to interrupt it. I just don't remember.
It's not an interrupt, it's a response.
No, I know, but sometimes like some games tell you finish resolving the current effect before resolving any other effect. But
yeah,
you know,
because why this might be important and why I'm asking is because this does 1 damage after I change to this form, which I can just ping away the tough. Then this does 7 damage.
Anyone in the chat have recommendations how you would play this? So she has this card here, change to gamma energy form and deal 7 damage to an enemy. All part of the same sentence.
Yeah.
So like, do you change the energy form and stop mid-sentence
And then
and
this
get to
one
respond?
is, so I changed to this and it says, after you change this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I don't know if I can interrupt.
Would she be able to deal that 1 damage from flipping before dealing the 7? Or would she have to do it after?
Okay, John says resolve the effect first, then the game response.
Yeah, that's the way I thought it would be, was finish the card first and then do responses.
Okay, which is fine.
Dan, that's where I would go with it normally. But, you know, we're trying to play as intended.
Okay, so I don't think then I can worry about that guy. So
fine.
I'm going to deal 7. I think I'm just going to deal to this one.
We don't win by killing this one. I mean,
know.
maybe we lose by not killing this one, but...
So that's 10. Okay, now I have a ping of 1, which I'll take away the tough. Okay, now I have another response that after I change forms, which I just did, I can spend 1. After you change forms, deal 3 damage to an enemy, 4 instead if you paid for the card using a physical resource, which I am.
You did it.
So that's 4. So I can do 4 damage here.
Okay.
And then I'll just actually, don't worry, I'll actually, oh, it's only going to be 7.
That's fine.
Then can you do 1?
Not right now, but it's like we have things that hit for 1. Like,
so then I'll do 3 with my character because of my +2. So a total of 7. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's fine. It's 1 away. That means it'll...
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't heal.
Okay.
I mean, I could blast it. So if you want to target that damage somewhere else, I could do 4.
So I do take the 3 away and put my 3 somewhere else.
I forgot this. And then I have this, which I could flip into, you know, 1, 2, 3, or 4 more damage. Okay. Maybe 0 more damage.
No, let's do the sure thing. Let's take the 3 away from my main character. So I only did the 4 from my surprise attack.
4 from surprise attack.
Because that does 4 for sure.
Done.
Then I'll do the 3 damage to, let's say, this one. I don't know, because it's right in front of me. 1, 2, 3. They're both at the same health anyways. Okay, that's me done then.
Okay. And then I will deft focus on my turn, toss this for a resource. Yeah, because I'm not going to throw it to thwart. Then I'm going to Karmic Blast, which deal 4 damage to an enemy. Which, yeah, we'll do this. And then 4 damage.
Do you have to flip cards in this one?
No, I can do up to 4.
Do you even want to do any?
Oh, you already did 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I was just going to say, just so you don't waste your...
Yeah.
But it's up to you. If you want to draw through faster?
I don't right now. There's nothing benefiting me right now. I need the stuff in my discard to draw out of it.
Yeah, so then don't. I wouldn't.
Yeah, like, did I see that card? I don't think so. Oh. No. Like, I haven't seen the ones that pull back from the deck, or the discard. Yeah, not one to pull back those draw cards. And if they're too low in the deck and I don't get them in time to pull those cards out and it flips around, that's going to suck. Okay, so yeah, I'll just do 4 here and I won't discard anything. And boom, she's victory too. Victory. I'll just put her up here out of the way. And go back in the game anywhere, thankfully. Yeah. I'm finished.
Drawing up?
Yep. Draw up to...
Oh, I was only at 6. Did I want to flip?
I don't know, it's up to you.
He only attacks
Quantum
for
Magic.
1.
Got 1 to pull a card back.
Not going to flip yet.
Cosmic Ward.
1,
cancel a when revealed effect.
2, 3.
And I got the cape.
4, 5. All right, we need to get this in play. Okay. To defend this attack, though, from this guy. Dan did get something from the rulebook that says the rulebook has this to say about and. The word and indicates that 2 or more effects within abilities resolve simultaneously.
Within an ability resolve simultaneously. So for Gamma Blast Photon Speed, the damage is dealt / threat is removed simultaneously with changing form, after which there is a single response window for both changing form and the attack / thwarting. Yeah, that's cool.
So I did it right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I readied mine. Thanks, Dan. Did you ready yours?
Oh. End of the player phase. We are going to move this little...
this over here.
So Corvus is now the active.
Okay, I'm going to add 2 to this.
Yeah.
We're at 5.
6 over here.
Okay. I am first player. He is going to attack me for 1, and this guy says we need to defend it. Oh, I'll defend it for 1.
Okay, so boost card.
Yeah.
Getting +1, so it's 2 attack. And then if damage from this attack defeats an ally, deal 3 damage to Avenger's Tower.
Okay, nope, I just take the 1 because I defended for 1.
Good
Oh, you gave me plus. Was it defense as well, or?
Yeah.
Oh, so then I take nothing.
Yeah, for the whole round.
For the
you
whole
got
round.
Extra.
Thank you. I forgot about that. So I took note, nothing.
Then I'm getting attacked. Pip the Troll. No, I'll just defend. Maybe I want Pip in the deck. Yeah, Pip in the deck. 1 + 1. Pip's in the deck.
Encounters. He's going to attack me. Corvus Glaive attacks.
Boost card?
Yeah. I don't have anything that can defend this, so...
I can defend for you.
Is that...
Sure.
Okay, sorry.
Defense. Oh, no. Okay, no. Okay, so it's +1, so it's 2. I fully block the 2. If damage from this attack defeats an ally, deal 3 damage to Avenger's Tower.
Okay.
Not happening.
Okay, that's good.
Here we go. Oh,
No,
we got a side scheme. Landing craft from the Armies of Titan, coming in with 4 threat on it. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. When defeated, discard the top of the cards until we get a minion. Put it into play, engage you for. So this is acceleration time.
Okay. And it's going to accelerate on both. Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Wow.
And this one's already half. So
Yeah,
we definitely need
this
to
is rough.
thwart. I don't think I even can.
Yeah, I need to start focusing on thwarting if I can, but I've already seen me discard a couple of my thwarting cards. Okay, I'm first player now?
Oh, yes, you are.
Excellent. Hmm.
Hmm.
I guess I'm going to and get a card from my discard pile, so I can get these draw cards. Mystic Senses. It's a superpower. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I can't heal an ally. I don't have the right color of card to play. So can't even like do his ability this turn. Kind of crazy. I could get back a card. Like I have Genius. Like I could ready him up with the cape, play Genius, put that into play. If I had a card to toss, I can't heal an ally. So I
think I'm going to flip anyways, which would flip onto this.
We have no allies in play for me to heal.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't just toss it, I don't think, to just do his ability to ready up and draw a new card. But I could just go Nick Fury play. That doesn't... I think I need to get Mystic Senses in still. But I'm worried it's like taking so long. Yeah, I do need to get them in play. And just set up. So I'm like really just setting up here. It's fine, I guess. I wish I could draw. Oh, if you could get an ally into play, but it would be on your turn.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I have a whole hand here of cards that reduce cards. I have to pick which are the ones that I want to put in play. But I do have a drop kick, so I can deal 4 damage to an enemy.
Yeah.
And I can stun them.
Just going to grab a Mystic Senses and add it to my hand by playing Quantum Magic. And I'll just throw away a... maybe I should hold a shield spell. Could prevent some damage. And you would take any amount of damage from an attack. Discard that many cards from top of your deck. Prevent all damage from this attack.
I'm gonna stun him, and you're first player. So if that matters, I'll stun.
Oh, okay.
I'll stun this one because this is the
I'll
one.
pitch that then.
Yeah, if that matters
To pay for that, I grab back Mystic Senses. I will. It's a superpower, so I'll
and I
reduce.
draw a card.
I'll reduce the cost and play Cosmic Ward to reduce it, or to pay for it, and then I'll use Genius to play my Cape. I just wish I had a card that I could play with my ability, like a yellow red, or yeah, a yellow red would work, a blue would work, but just green doesn't work because we don't have allies, unfortunately. So yeah, just a setup turn really, and I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to use Helicarrier and Queen Carrier to pay for energy duplication, which I can exhaust energy duplication to generate the printed resource on the face-up energy form. And let me draw a card. So one, oh, but I got to pay everything to do this. So, oh, hold on. Hold on. I need to do something different because I need to pay for this card with only physical resources. 1, 2,
This just
3.
reduces the cost, and then.
But wild counts, right?
Yeah, if you say that it's a physical, yeah, that you're using.
Okay, so.
And then you can throw in a Death Focus with the other card and have that for future.
Okay, so we're going to use Helicarrier and then those 2 cards to play a drop kick, which deals 4 damage to an enemy. If you paid for this card using only physical resources, stun that enemy and draw 1 card. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stun, draw a card. Oh, okay. Wish I could do this. I think we're going to put a Death Focus into play and then hold this for next turn.
What is that one?
This is the one that I can exhaust to get whatever the resource is on here, which is so good.
Yeah.
So we're going to play a Queen Carrier for a Death Focus. Unfortunately, this costs 2. It's only 1. But I can put it in for free next turn with these 2 cards. So
it's a superpower?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that'll reduce my... Yep. Yeah, so I'm going to hold it. And then I think I'm going to flip. He's stunned for you. He'll scheme only for 1 with me. So yeah, I'm going to flip so then I can recover next turn, which flips this over. And then I can also then pick my energy form after that. Okay, I'm done.
Okay,
draw.
I only have 4 cards in my deck. So I'm going to get an encounter card dealt to me.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we're going through.
Okay, I did get a photon speed, which can remove some threat, which is great. So I can, when I flip back next turn, I can flip to my plus thwarting, and then I can then remove 4 threat, plus the threat from here, which would be 5. Plus, if I use my character, that's a total of 8.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Your character might be exhausted, and
yeah.
your nemesis might be in front of you.
But I am in alter ego, so I feel like it's not as punishing sometimes on alter ego. Oh, and then ready.
Brother Voodoo. Okay. Ready up.
Oh, I won't be able to thwart because I do need to recover. Yeah, so maybe 3 less.
Love seeing Quantum Magic drawn after I just went through my whole deck and I have no discard right now, but I mean, you can still use it on the same turn, I guess. But still silly. Okay.
Okay. You're first player?
Well, we're doing villain.
Oh, we haven't done that yet.
So end of player phase, this goes over there.
Okay.
Then we're putting
3 on each one because it's escalation.
Oh, wow.
I know, that's why we need to... Next turn, I'm going to thwart as much as I can.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't know.
This one is going to scheme more.
This one
8.
Might be trouble.
Okay, so we have 4 room.
8. Yeah, it's going to advance probably.
Well, it only schemes for 1, so hopefully it's a low boost. I don't know.
All right. That's done. I'm first player, so she's gonna attack, but it removes the stun.
Okay.
Okay.
She's gonna. Oh, you don't have any minions. No, she's gonna thwart for or scheme for 1. Oh my God, scheme for 4, of course, which is enough. 8 plus 4 is 12. So
we cleared all the way and do
clear
how much
this.
damage?
6 damage to
Per player, so 12.
Oh my God.
Yep. So yeah, 12.
12.
There's already one there. So
Here's 10. Do we have 3s?
yep,
right.
I got it. Right.
Okay.
And that's out of 18 on that side.
Wow. And then, sorry, what happens? That's it, right? We just remove it. Yeah. Whoopsies.
Power goes.
Oh, then we have to. Oh, yeah. No, we don't flip it yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
It's 18.
We need
We're only
to.
at 13. 5 more.
But we are almost completed stage 1 of both of them.
I don't know. It's because only at 10. That's not really.
Yeah.
Started at 16, so he's not close. Not even a half.
Maybe we shouldn't have worried about that guy in front of you. Or
Well, I want to get rid of this. This is the thing. But we also have to get a minion when you do that, so it's like super annoying.
Okay. Encounters. That's one for you.
All right. First one here. Oh, another side scheme. So we can't even remove threat off the main scheme now because we have a city under attack. Hinder. So it's going to get 4 on it. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme draws 1 card.
I can remove that because I do have a thing that says I can ignore crisis.
Oh, we get an attachment attached to the villain who is not the active villain. Force interrupt. When the attached villain attacks, the attack gains range. So that gets past. Get past tough, right?
I don't remember.
Or no, retaliate. Gets past retaliate. All right.
Range is not in. Nope, that's fine.
Excuse me.
There's all like the little
Sorry.
keywords in it, right? Isn't it?
When the attached villain attacks, the attack gets range. If the attack defeats an ally, deal 3 damage to Avenger's Tower. At the end of that attack, discard direct assault, and it gives the villain +2 attack.
Oh my gosh. Range is an attack with the range keyword ignores retaliate. Yeah, you're right.
So it's only that card that you have that might give you retaliate.
Okay. Alrighty. And then mine is, oh no, I got a minion. Which schemes for 1, attacks for 2, has 4 health. This is guard, so I can't attack the main guy. And when defeated, give the villain a tough status card. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, and then I am first. Okay, let me think here. Maybe try to do that. All right. I'm going to recover for 3. Going to 9. I'm going to flip, selecting I think I'm selecting photon. Yeah. So after you change to this energy form, remove 1 threat from a scheme, and it has to be from this one. Because of crisis?
No. It could be from this one, because this is a side scheme. Crisis only stops you from doing the main scheme. So if you can put that back, I do have a way of getting 4th threat gone, which I could do right now, just to help things. I mean, maybe I wait.
Do you want to draw a card, or I can also do 4? Because whoever defeats it draws a card. So I'm just trying to think if I have that costs 2, which is 1, 2, or actually 1, 2 for this.
I mean, if you want to defeat it, you need the card. Go nuts.
And then I need
but
1,
I could also use the card too
for this.
But you can work on this one if you want to, because I can clear that in 1 shot. Which
I'm shy.
I don't know which one's more. Or I can do this one. It's your choice. But yeah, you have a minion also too. Don't forget.
I know.
He's guard, so you can't attack either villain until he's gone.
I know. I have a card that deals 7, but I don't think I have enough to pay for it. Unless I just do those 2 to pay for this. And then I do all 4 to pay for dive bomb. It's just going to be overkill, right? Like, or not overkill, but it's going to just deal 7 damage here. and 1 damage to each. Oh, and 1 to each and other enemy. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, let's try this. So are you wanting to do that one or?
I don't know. I can do it right now.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
If I drew the shawarma, I
Quantum
would be
Magic
like in
to play
heaven.
Zone of Silence, hero action, thwart, choose a scheme, and discard up to 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. And then I'll clear this. Gone. And I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so then I get to remove 1 threat from a scheme. A minion. Oh man. That'll be bad to have a minion, but
I mean, keep in mind this adds like 1 extra to each, but if you're able to remove more, like,
yeah, like
3,
I can
that makes up for the extra.
I just don't want to take it when I have a minion. I might maybe I'll take it next turn. Okay, then I'll spend 2. So it's a superpower. So I'll use Def Focus and Helicarrier to pay for photon speed. Change to photon energy. Oh, I should have maybe. Sorry, hold on. I forgot. That's going to change for me. So I probably should have changed to something that gave me a heal first.
Okay.
Right? Would give me the heal. That's the change from the flip. Now this card changed to photon energy. Okay. And remove 4 threat from a scheme. So let's do, I don't want the minion yet, so let's do 4 from this one.
Okay.
Okay, then after you change to this form, remove 1 threat from the scheme. I'll just remove 1 from here.
Okay.
Okay, and then I think I'm paying all 4 for a dive bomb, which I am on aerial, that's fine. Deal 7 damage to an enemy and deal 1 damage to each other enemy.
Question.
Yeah.
Don't you want to do 7 to like this?
I do, but this guy,
So
I just worry that.
Oh, you can't because of guard.
Oh, because of guard, yeah. Sorry, I have to kill him first.
I have no way.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's the 3 doesn't matter, but it does deal 1 damage to each of them as well.
Oh, okay.
So deal 7 damage to an enemy, which is this when he's dead, and deal 1 damage to each other enemy.
Okay.
Oh, that's this. So it might not be super efficient, but okay. And then that is my turn. I have no cards. So 2 and 9. Okay. Oh, minion has defeat effect. Give the villain a tough status card.
Really?
Oh, which
would have gone away.
Which would have gone away, and then
I'm pretty sure
it would be that this one, right? Because this is active, and then
can I read this, or maybe not because this deals 7 damage to an enemy. Period. Deal 1 damage. Yeah, so it's not the simultaneous thing.
okay.
Right. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. Period, and then deal 1 damage to each other enemy.
So then the active villain would be this one. So this one would get a tough. That 1 damage.
But okay. Dan says it's the and thing again, but is it though? Deal 7 damage to an enemy. Period.
So I guess
Deal
he's
1
saying,
damage to each other enemy.
I guess he's saying though that the first 7 damage satisfies this guy's now dead.
No. Okay, we're right. Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine. Yeah, it's not and. That's why I want to check it to make sure it didn't have the and.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
So
2 separate. We're good?
This
Okay,
guy,
perfect. Tough is gone.
The tough is gone from this. So this guy I just fixed back to 3 instead of 2.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Still fine. Still fine. This is the guy we need to also get down. So, and I want to get rid of that guard guy. So I'm done.
Yeah, I have this turn, like, I like this resource showing up late. I'd love that in play. Having extra cards in hand while I stay in hero form. I think this is like super important, but I could play an ally who just like helps out.
Well, we need to defend against this guy's attacks, and now,
I know,
which is
but I can
unfortunate.
defend too, but
He's attacking for 3 now, though.
all right. There's no ally to heal again, so I'm stuck with green cards that aren't helping. And I have no. Do I have a way of reducing the cost this one? Nope.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
I
that's
should have
very
completed
weird.
that other quest and then drawn a card to see if I could have
Yeah, I should have kept that yellow card and just toss it for his ability so I could draw and ready. Yeah, I messed up again. I just was thinking threat was such an issue.
I mean, it was.
Yep. Okay, maybe I can get the right colored event though by playing a character. So I can search the top 5 cards, which I think is good. Rather than until I discard an event. Okay. I'm gonna just pitch all 3 of these to play Brother of Voodoo. And after he enters play, I'm gonna search the top 5 from my deck, hopefully find an aspect card that I could toss for his ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, a red. Okay. 5 or a green. No, green's the problem. So I'm taking the red. Right. An event. Yep. Event. Perfect. Yeah, there's a resource anyway. I can't do it.
So that's the only one?
Taken. Well, I could have taken this one, but then I have no way of affording it because it's a spell. Yeah, I can't afford to pull from my discard pile. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, drop kick too. Okay, so that's in hand. These are shuffled back in the deck. Okay. So with that red card now in hand, Adam Warlock, what are you doing, buddy? You are going to attack. All right. I'm going to attack with Adam Warlock on this one.
For how much?
1.
1.
1 big old damage. Okay. Then I'm going to pitch this away for his ability to deal 2 damage to an enemy.
Okay. This one is at 0.
Okay. Then that'll let me ready up Adam Warlock after I exhaust my cape. It'll let me draw a card from this. Okay. Let's see. All right. Then this guy is going to thwart for 2 and take 2 damage.
Where would you like to thwart from?
This one.
Good call.
Then I will. I'm gonna thwart the last one away. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. Engage with me. Okay, thankfully it wasn't like 17 cards down and we're drawing through the deck.
No.
Outrider minion, 1/1, only 2 health. When revealed, discard a card random from your hand. I thought that would happen, but I have like pretty much. I would like to have this to just throw away whatever, but it's fine.
It's not the worst.
Yeah.
And it's not a huge guy, which is good. Okay,
True.
So he's only 2.
Yeah, he only hits for 1.
Okay.
Which is not bad.
It's not bad. Okay.
All right, done.
Done.
All right,
draw
5. Okay, Karmic Blast action, nice. Okay, ready up. This switches to this active hero. You're first.
I am first, yes.
So this guy.
He's attacking.
When attached villain attacks, the attack gains range. If that attack defeats an ally, deal 3 damage to Avenger's Tower. At the end of this attack, discard Direct Assault.
Oh, so it's only going to be 1 time. Okay, so I am taking the big attack, which is fine. I have to defend or else we're going to put damage here.
It's plus, so he's getting a boost and 3 attack plus boost.
I know, and I only defend for 1. So we're just going to hope.
I could oh, you're at 10 health?
Yeah. I think, oh, sorry, he's attacking for 2, 3.
It's 3 plus boost. And if we defend him with an ally and it defeats that ally.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
It would deal 3 damage to Avenger's Tower.
No. Okay, I'm just going to take it. So 3 plus, well, I'm defending for 1, sorry.
Oh yeah, we forgot the scheme stuff.
Oh.
We're getting ahead of ourselves again.
Sorry, I was getting excited, yeah.
2 on here.
2 on here.
All right, then.
So I'm defending for 1.
The boost is nothing.
Oh, thank goodness. So I only take 2.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh,
and then
that's the best
gets
case
discarded
scenario.
at the end of the attack.
Oh, that's so good. Okay. Now, that is not bad.
All right, then he is attacking me.
For 1.
Plus boost.
Plus boost. But he doesn't have that craziness
But
anymore.
he still has the undefended, yada
Yeah,
yada thing.
yeah.
So I'm going to defend with Brother Voodoo. Plus 2 on the boost.
Nice. Okay, so
Brother Voodoo go.
all right, encounters.
This guy will attack me for
yes,
1.
I have another guy for
I
that.
will just take the damage. Down to 8.
Okay, you had a minion. All right, encounter. Proxima power, treachery. When revealed, Proxima Midnight activates against you.
Oh, she's going to deal herself a boost.
Okay, she can
Attack
deal
for 2. What is her thing again?
so it's either plus 2 or we deal a damage here. I feel like we have to deal damage here because I don't have any way to defend this.
I could defend for you, which I will do.
Do you want to put
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I only defend for 2.
I know. Okay, so it's 2 plus boost, which is nothing. So you defend it all. Nice.
Defense.
Yeah, because you can ready. Ready. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
My hero stats kind of suck,
I
except
wish I
for
could
defense.
stand my character, my hero. And he's getting
Oh
all
no!
play.
Proxima Midnight activates against you.
Oh,
Man,
no.
this is so annoying. Like, there's already 2 of them. They keep activating.
That back to back is annoying, and I don't have any way to help you now.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So,
now.
yes, deal a damage here, which I'll remove these and put a 5.
Did
what?
you count that?
So I removed 4 to put a 5.
Sorry, I didn't
right?
know how much
and
you
that's
picked up.
1.
Yeah.
Is that all we're dealing? Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't know how much you picked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. 15 out of 18. Ooh. Okay.
All right.
So on boost card, undefended attack, 2 plus. Give the villain a tough status card.
Okay. So 2.
2 damage, down to 6.
Okay, and now you're first.
Now first player. Whoopie-doo. All right.
Got 9.
Okay, we're going to start with a spiritual meditation. I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then I will choose and discard 1 card from hand. Oh, there's Pip the Troll. Where were you a minute ago? So you can jump into play on me. Okay, I will discard. Cosmic Ward, I guess.
I can do 7 to that guy. To this one, if that matters to you.
All right.
And I can remove 4 threat. Oh, I can do 8. I can do 8 total damage. Sorry, 8 total damage and remove 4 threat.
I could do 4 damage plus, maybe a bit more.
Or actually, is that better? To 7. Or 2. Can I get the Hulk in?
Okay, anyway, I'm going to play Pip the Troll. Think.
No.
Or do I wait? No, I don't have a card to. I don't have a card to toss for his ability again. What is happening? Messing something up. A way of drawing back up. Oh no!
Doesn't one of these let you draw a card?
Only if I have a card to toss.
Oh, that sucks.
Like, I don't know.
That
I should be, because there's only 4 of each aspect in the deck. I need to start holding, just so I have one for the next turn when I have 2. But they all have awesome effects on them, so I want to keep playing them for their effects too.
But you had one in your hand, and that made you discard it.
Well, I know that happened.
That
Yeah, that screwed me over twice on that. But
Yeah.
and I did toss the one that lets me pull a card out of the discard pile for a resource last turn, so that was on me, not holding that to pull a card back to help me out. But it's okay. So I could focus on removing threat, but I think
If you focus on removing threat,
like
then
if
I can deal
could
even
maybe
more
advance
damage.
us. I just need to do 9, and then we're on the new villains, where you can do damage to their necks.
Yeah, I can do. If I don't worry about threat, I can do 7, 8.
I think I can only do. Oh no, I can only do like
8.
Maybe 8, 9, maybe.
Oh,
but,
that's 2.
but no, I won't get those cards enough. I won't get the aspects I need.
1, 2, 3.
You know what? I'll just do my thwarting roll. I think that's the play. I'm just gonna play Pip the Troll with strength. Just put him into play. He's gonna get a tough stats card. Okay, then I'm going to deft focus, pitching a power in all of us. Play Cosmic Awareness, remove 3 threat from a scheme. And discard up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Remove 1 additional threat for each discarded that way. So 4. 1, 2. There they are. Colors I need. 3, 4. Okay. Oh yeah. See, all the aspects are coming. So I'll remove. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they were 3 different. 3 different, not 4. So 3 more threat gone. That was a good hit.
That was a good hit.
Okay, so we bought us some time with the threat. This guy.
No, we're playing these 2.
This guy is just going to thwart. How much damage are we gonna do here? Because should I remove 1 to get it down to 8? Would that be helpful?
8 would be helpful.
Okay, done.
8 is a for sure.
I don't know if it's good to flip when we have nothing left, but
Yeah, because my Gamma Blast can do 7, plus it'll let me flip to Gamma, which will do an additional 1. And then my debate is whether I do...
oh, does the tough... Yeah, when they would take any amount of damage, I would lose this, right? Instead of damage? Yeah. So never mind. I'm not going to do that. Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I got to keep him up so he has the tough, right? Yeah, it's not being attacked. It's just any amount of damage. Yeah, my bad. I did not read that. Yeah, he's tough. Yeah, so he wouldn't take the damage, but I want him to keep this. I think it's more valuable. Because then I can defend here, and then this guy hits him and he's still alive even. And we see these guys keep activating multiple times. All right, go ahead, do what you gotta do.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out how to do it efficiently. Like, I have so many good cards in here that deal lots of damage. So
just pick a couple that are the best, go for them.
Like, I'm looking at the cards that are the cheapest. So Gamma Blast deals 7 damage to an enemy.
Does it let you ready up or anything like that to do extra? No?
No, and I'm also trying to figure out...
superpower that make them cheaper?
Yeah, this one is superpower. But I'm trying to figure out a way to do Relentless Assault as well. So I can attack, I can deal 5 damage to a minion if you paid for this card.
Guy's only 2.
Yeah, if I use only physical resources, that attack gains overkill. So if I reduce by 1...
But this guy you can leave on the table. Don't worry about him. Just give straight...
2.
Just get the...
Oh, I can do that. No, I can. I can do that. I can do that. I figured it out. Okay.
Are you doing 9 off here? Because if you're able to just get the 9 off here, advance this guy, then do a big fat attack to him again. But remember, she has a tough, so you also need to maybe do some ping or something to get that off. But we can just focus on this guy for now, too. You can do whatever you want.
2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3 to pay for a Gamma Blast, which will let me change forms to Gamma.
Oh, that gets you the ping damage, right?
That gets me the ping damage. Okay, so deal 7 damage to an enemy. So I'll choose that one.
Down to 2.
I wasn't in Gamma already. Okay. Then I can deal 1 damage to an enemy. 1 damage to an enemy.
Move the tough stats card off that, or?
Yeah, because this will gain overkill, which would be 3, but 1 is fine. Remove the tough, sure. The tough will stay on the next stage, right? Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, that's from that ping. Then let's do Helicarrier and a Dive Bomb to pay for a Relentless Assault. Deal 5 damage to a minion if you paid for this card using only physical resources, which I did. It gains overkill. Excess damage from this attack is dealt to the villain.
So 2 here,
dead, and
3
then 3
goes
there.
here, which 2 is enough.
Yeah.
Boom, hit 0. Now we do defeat. So this stage is gone. This stage is gone. There's no win revealed. It's just, I think it's the same text. It's just their health is now more. This guy's going to be at 22. After he makes an undefended attack, discard top card from the encounter deck, deal 1 damage to Avenger's Tower for each boost icon, which is the same. All the same. Okay. Oh, and his stats, he's now attacks for 2, so he's a little tougher on the attack.
Okay. This guy is 24. It's 12.
22 on this one.
Okay, and then I'm just debating on what form I stay in.
3 attack now?
Yeah.
Holy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. I have my defense card is in one of these cards. I'm just debating, do I stay on the side? Who's attacking now? Who is...
This will switch, so it's her for 3 attack. And if we don't put damage on here, it's +2, plus the boost.
It's a boost. So
That's
we have to put damage
wrecking
here.
us, yeah.
Okay.
And if she gets to activate multiple times, like,
I know.
I don't know how we're doing this. Like,
hopefully
it's the multiple
defend.
activations are killer.
It still is only 3, but just let me heal. Okay, I think I have 8. So you have what?
6.
6, and you're staying.
I need that card that I put in play when I go through my deck. I heal it all up.
Flip, so
that'd be
she
nice.
only schemes on me for 1 plus a boost. Yeah, then let's flip. She'll flip this. That'll let me then also flip to a new.
Oh yeah, scheming.
Yeah, because scheming is cheaper, right?
Yeah.
And if we can keep those under control.
I have this to defend against her attack.
Yeah. So okay, I'm flipping. Okay, my turn's done. And then I can draw more into those cards. Okay. Ready and draw or draw. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did get it.
2 karmic
1,
blast.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, give me a card that costs something. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I got a shawarma, I got an energy, I got power of aggression, and I got literally like 3 cards that even cost anything, and they're all 1.
No.
And I have cards here
Hey,
that
it's
can
better to
pay.
have more resources than not enough. That'd be great when you see those villains that have attachments where you can discard certain resource types to get rid of the attachments and stuff.
Yeah,
But
that's okay.
it doesn't seem to be happening here.
And this pulsar shield I can't even use because I'm not even in the correct form. But that's okay. We're gonna put those 2. We're gonna get those 2 into play.
Sweet. All right, ready up.
Yeah. Okay.
End of player phase. This switches. Now we're gonna put threat on the schemes.
I got 2 on this one.
3 somewhere right here. Got it. Phew. Okay. So I'm first. She's gonna attack me. I'm gonna defend with Pip the Troll and hope she doesn't get one of those. Oh no, won't defeat an enemy because all the damage gets tough.
Yeah.
So flip it.
3.
I'm not putting damage on here either. So she's attacking for 5 plus
2.
Plus 2, so 7. Yeah. Tough stats card.
Sorry, I knew you weren't doing that because you had the tough. Yeah. Okay, and then for me, she's gonna scheme for 1 plus 1, 2.
So we'll just take away a 3. You put a 5.
Okay. Encounters. You don't have any minions. Sorry.
I have a minion now, but it's the weenie minion. And now I discard a random card from my hand.
This is only when she attacks, right? Attacks, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Getting rid of all the colored cards.
Well, I still have this one,
okay.
but that one would have been sick to bring an ally into play, but I still have this guy, so we're good.
I'm also noticing there might be a strategy on her turns. Every time it comes to her is to flip. Because then she doesn't
She doesn't scheme for Jack.
Right, and she doesn't, this ability only triggers when it's attack.
Only took us how many rounds to figure that out?
Yeah, but it's okay. This is on the tougher one, so it's okay. So flip every other turn.
Yeah, and this guy's the guy's okay to attack as long as you have someone to defend with. This one is bad.
Yeah. So I don't
We're learning.
Oh, I do have blade, so that's fine. Okay.
All right. You're first now?
I'm first, yes. Oh, sorry. I didn't do this.
It's finally thinking.
I know, right? It only took that
We're
long.
just trying to survive. We're not even thinking about how to do it properly.
Look what I got.
Give to the Monica Rambeau player.
You cannot change energy forms. Alter ego. Exhaust Monica Rambeau to remove loss of control from the game.
Oh, that's a different type of one. It's a little different.
Oh, it doesn't put my stuff in.
So it's an obligation. You cannot change energy forms. So this.
But I'm going to discard this.
So what is this? This actually like goes into play with you?
Yeah.
Like in your threat area?
Yeah. And then I have to.
On alter ego
on
action.
alter ego, I have
But this
to.
doesn't, like most obligations say, you have the option to flip now. And if you want to exhaust, get rid of it. If not, you just do something to discard it. That's a neat one. This just like stays in play. And you just, now your energy form stuff shut off. So you can't change. You're just stuck in whatever energy form.
Which is none, but I'm gonna exhaust
that's
this.
clever. That's a clever one. I like that.
It's actually perfect timing for this.
Yeah. But it's
that I
it's
received this.
interesting.
Because
That's cool.
I am going to just get rid of it on my turn, which means I can't heal, which is fine. but then I'll get rid of it. Then I can change and yeah.
Jan says, I'm not backseating. Your suffering is delicious.
It's okay. We're gonna get there
It's
eventually.
our blind playthrough. We're learning. This is our first time playing against these villains. We're figuring it out.
I don't think we're playing terribly. Like they're both down.
Yeah.
To
There are
the
definitely
last
some
stage.
choices I definitely could have made better to.
Yeah.
But
But I mean,
my deck has been
But for a first playthrough,
messing with me a little bit.
right? For a blind playthrough, I don't think it's terrible.
Oh, we haven't got that far yet to find out. If we die right now and they're still at 24 and 22. Then...
Yeah, true. Okay. So I'm first now. So I guess we're starting with this fun play of
just getting rid of that. Okay.
remove from the game. All right.
Yeah.
Done. All right. So I don't get to do the heal, but that's fine. We're going to flip. And then I'm going to get to put into an energy form. Which one would I like? I feel like I'm going defense for the reason of Pulsar Shield next round, because I'm not going to be able to do anything this round anyways. If I'm already...
It readies you up, no? So you can actually do something?
Next turn. Like
when you're holding it till later.
Yeah, this is my defense on my turn against this guy. If I'm already in Pulsar, it's going to gain Retaliate on him as well. So I might as well do that. It'll let me heal one as well. So we're going to flip to Pulsar, which lets me heal one.
Why are you doing that now? Oh, just because you flip.
Yeah.
I get
I'm just kind of setting up because I can't actually do anything on my turn. It's better to already be in that form for this card.
Oh, then it gives you Retaliate for already being in it.
And it gives me the heal.
I see. I got you.
So, okay.
I got you.
So this card I'm just kind of hanging on to. So I changed form. So we're going to do a surprise attack using Helicarrier. Actually, yeah. Using Helicarrier. Unless, do you need? I haven't. I could use a Power of Aggression to pay for it. Could you use a Helicarrier if I kept it up?
I will draw some cards or add cards, so I don't know. But
I'm gonna keep it up
but
for
I can find out what I get right now because. Oh no, I'm not exhausted. I want to do it when I'm exhausted.
No, I'll keep it up for you because either way, you can, I'm sure, use it on something. Like
maybe.
I
just have it unknown, so I might draw into something I need it for, and maybe I don't. Maybe not. Who knows?
All right, I'm going to pay for it with a Power of Aggression. We're going to do a surprise attack. And that's after you change forms, deal 3 damage to an enemy, 4 instead if you paid for it using physical resource, which I use wild. So we're going to say it's physical.
Oh, you cannot use Helicarrier for surprise attack. I think we already know this, right?
Why? Exhaust Helicarrier, choose a player, reduce the resource cost of the next card that player is phased by 1.
So you can reduce the cost to make it 0, but then you don't get the bonus from using a punch resource.
Oh, I see. Okay, but that's fine.
I think that's how that works. So it would just be after you change form, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Oh,
you're saying
because
there's no
this
window.
is an action. Because it's the action, remember?
I see. Yeah. So I didn't even do that anyways. I paid for it with that one. So it's fine.
Okay.
But I see what you're saying, because there's no window to do that.
Yeah, that's why. Sorry. I didn't realize what you were doing it from. Yeah.
No, I get it. So then I'm going to deal 4 damage to an enemy. Let's do it on this one, because this one is the biggest. 1, 2, 3, 4. So down to 20. So 20 and 22. Okay. I can put Blade in. After Blade thwarts or attacks, choose to either spend a physical resource from your hand or discard him. So he's just really a meat shield. But I don't... Maybe I just use the Helicarrier on Blade, so I'm not spending these on a 1 cost.
And then you can throw one of them away to keep him in play. And then use him for a 2 attack right now, and then he stays in play, and then he defends 3 for 3, maybe even survives.
Yeah.
Then next round you attack with him. If you want to throw away a punch resource, you can. If you don't, he just leaves.
And then I'm only holding the 2 cards. Okay, so we will use Helicarrier for
if you're holding stuff that you can't use, that's like whatever.
I'm holding this for my defense turn. That's fine.
Yeah, but remember, you'll draw up, so you'll have other cards in hand with that if you're holding it.
Yeah, and I'm holding Shawarma to pay for something.
But it can also be for that resource if you need to keep Blade in next turn or pay for something next turn.
Okay, so we will use him. He does better of attacking, so we're going to attack for 2. We'll put a consequential damage on him, and let's do 2 attack. Now, is it good just to get rid of this guy?
He hits for 1 or schemes for 1. I don't know if he's a worry.
I know he's not like a super worry. I'm only doing 2, so I mean, I could just do 2 damage to that guy to bring them both to 20.
Yeah, like we're just like we need to race, I think, at this point.
2 damage there. And then I will discard strength to keep him in play.
Sweet. Now we can defend for you.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's attacking?
Yeah.
Which, you don't want to leave it undefended anyway. Anything else?
No. No.
Okay. I am going to. Adam Warlock will fight. He's going to hit for 1 here. Down to 19. Okay. Then I'm going to toss for his ability. Toss a yellow card to remove 2 threat.
And you're 3? I got 1.
Yeah. 2 threat from a scheme. When I do that, I'll exhaust Cape to ready him up. And I will draw a card. Green. Okay, that can prevent damage. All right, then I will exhaust Death Focus to reduce help pay for a superpower. And then I will toss. Oh. I mean, does it? Yeah, I guess I can play both by tossing this. So I'll toss this. Karmic Blast, deal 4 damage. I'll do 4 damage to this guy. Then I'll discard 4 more cards. And I have 2 different colors, so it's actually going to be 6 damage.
Nice. That's a good hit.
So he's down to 13.
Okay.
Then I will just use Shawarma to pay for another Karmic Blast on her, discarding 4 more cards.
So it's 4 plus
4 plus 1.
1, so 5. 15.
Yeah, Soul World again. I need to get that, but I don't think I'll get it again. That's fine. It's my problem. We can just hurry. Then Adam Warlock is going to attack for 1.
Okay. 14. So 14 and 13.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Done.
They're like back to
Draw.
their starting ones.
So I have 2 cards here.
2.
I'm going to draw
3,
myself an encounter card. The deck's almost out.
4. Oh, okay. 5. Okay, this is good, because then after I use my Pulsar, I can change with my Speed of Light, also drawing a card, go into a drop kick, paying for that.
Oh,
okay.
Quinn Carrier is the way to pay for interrupts and resources, not Helicarrier. Which we did see go by.
I did see it go by. Just play only if you're done. If
it's just a resource action, so you can use that anytime you're paying for something.
That makes sense. All right. Ready everything.
Cosmic Ward, Power Protection, Drop Kick, Summoning Spell, Shawarma again. Man, that card.
Shawarma is doing work for you.
I only have 1 in the deck, right?
Yeah. But you've shuffled now a couple times.
Yeah, I know. He goes through his deck so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing these cards over and over again. I'm like, why? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm through my deck again. So I got an extra encounter card because I drew through my deck.
Okay.
All
right. We're going to flip this over here. If you'll put that on there attached.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll add 2 here. So I will remove this 3 out of 5.
Yeah. 5 here.
So this is at 6, halfway.
So this guy is attacking you with boost.
Okay.
For 2. And if it's an undefended attack, we flip a card off the top of the deck.
Okay. I'm going to defend, but...
With your guy? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I have... Team. So I can do this as hero action, so I can exhaust for the next superpower to reduce by 1. The hero action.
Not a hero action, not on the villain's turn. No, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
Okay, then I'll...
Yeah, a resource you could do now, but I don't think a hero action you're allowed to do.
I think I was doing that last time.
I don't think.
Okay, that's fine. If I can't, I'll just pay for it with this.
But I could be wrong. I don't know.
When Spectrum defends, change to Pulsar Energy form and ready. If she was already in Pulsar Energy form, she gains Retaliate 1 till the end of the phase. I'm defending for 3 with Retaliate.
So it's attacking for 2 plus 2 is 4.
So I take 1, but he takes 1.
Yeah, hero action is only in the player phase.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Also, if you can
thank you, Dead Boss.
Thank you. Sorry. 1 on there as well. So that's fine.
1 damage back. Retaliate down to 12.
Okay. So that was defended.
All right. And you have none of these guys. So this guy's attacking me. I have 6 health.
Do you have nobody? I can throw a blade in.
I have Pip the Troll.
Oh, yes, you do. Okay.
And I'll just defend Pip Patrol. Boost. Nothing.
Nothing. All right.
So Pip Patrol just takes 2 and he's gone.
Okay, so we've gone through the deck.
Then this guy attacks me for 1, which I will just take down to 5.
Okay, so I'm just shuffling this up because we went through the deck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Acceleration icon. Gotta hurry. Hurry. Oh, I can drop kick.
I can also drop
But
kick.
I don't have a way to stun and draw a card, but I mean, still 4 damage is 4 damage.
Yeah, and I can also drop kick as well. Plus, I'm gonna ready into Gamma.
Yep. So it's just damage.
Yeah.
I think we just rush it. Because even Avengers Tower takes another hit from this. It takes it all at once. So even if it's over by a ton, you clear it, then you flip. So we still have a full 18 on the other side. I think that's okay. Yeah.
All right, we have
Speaking
Rain
of
Fire. Deal 3 damage to Avengers Tower. Okay.
So it is flipping right now because
Serenity
we're at
now.
18.
But that's
so
still
forget
okay.
everything I was just planning. It's gone.
Still okay.
It's all gone. It flips. And when revealed, discard each other Avengers Tower from play. Force response after damage is placed here. Same thing. If there's at least 18 damage here, the players lose the game.
Okay.
So, all right, here we go. Oh, Black Order Besieger. After he engages you, choosing either deal 1 damage to Avengers Tower or deal 2 damage to your enemy. I'm sorry, but we're doing 1 damage here.
I think we can just rush it.
1 damage here. Okay, then this guy. Proxima. Oh no, Proxima Midnight activates against you. So she is attacking.
Let me throw Blade in for you.
For 3. Unless I put 1 here, it's another 2 plus boost.
No, I'll throw Blade in. So then don't put 1 there. Take the extra 2 because there's no overkill on it.
Oh, unless this flips and tells you there is. I don't.
Well, that would be very rare. I haven't seen anything yet. So Blade is
plus 2.
Okay, Blade's dead. That's fine. That's fine. Keep your Yeah, Avenger Tower is falling apart.
It's falling apart.
It's falling apart.
It's now smoking.
1.
It is smoking. The skies are dark. It's smoking. Hopefully Tony Stark has insurance.
I wish I knew what these 4 cards were. Okay. You are first player.
I guess the Avengers have insurance. Not Stark Tower, right? Or Stark Industries. It's Avengers Tower. All right.
Oh, I can do this. Let me do this now if that's okay. I'm going to change forms and draw 1 card.
Hero action, yes.
Because I want to be able to see what I get to know if I need to give you, or if I can give you, I'm going to change to Gamma.
Yeah, or if it's something you do on my turn.
So deal 1 damage. I can ping somebody for 1. Let's ping.
Or you can just, hurry up with the bosses.
Yeah. Okay, and then I get to draw a card, which is a surprise attack. Oh, I can do it right now.
Yeah, as you just changed forms, I feel like that's part of it. But because you're in a response, you're doing a response now, right?
Okay, so then
I think.
Yeah. So
where's the rest of the card? Where's the card you just played that let you do that?
Change forms and draw 1 card.
Which is simultaneous.
Yeah.
So you actually drew the card, then you do this response, and then you're still responding.
Yeah, so I'm still responding. So I'm gonna.
I think that works.
Oh, but I can't play Helicarrier with this.
No, yeah, because you're not. Yeah, you don't have an action now to break up the chain.
So I don't even think I can play it.
Yeah, you can by paying with one of those cards.
No, I need that for that.
No. Is it worth it to play it, or you just want to stop?
No, I want to stop. Then you can use that.
Yeah,
if
then you
want.
can just play it later if you.
No, because it's only after you change form.
Yeah, but later.
Yeah.
You'll change forms later.
But I'm saying, so I can give you a Helicarrier because I can't use it.
Sure.
If you need. Or I mean, just take it so you can do more things.
I mean, I can get an ally in play.
Yeah, here. I'll give you.
But I could anyway.
Choose a player, you.
Hold on. No. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's not be stupid because I can, I need to toss something to do my ability to draw more cards. That feels also a good thing to do.
Okay.
You done?
Yeah, sorry.
That was, you're interrupting my turn stuff? I'm just joking.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. It's good to see more information, right?
That's what I want to know. Because I want to know if I needed this or not. And I don't, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I can only do 4. 5, 6, 7. I can do 7 damage.
Well, you can do more. Hold on.
Oh.
All right. I am going to do 1 damage. Pew!
1 damage. 12.
Good job, Adam Warlock. Then I'm going to toss Summoning Spell. I want to play it so bad. But I also want to play Dropkick, so I don't want to toss that to do damage. I do more damage. Okay, so I could draw into Nick Fury,
If I reduce your drop kick, can you then stun and draw a card? Because remember you were saying you couldn't because of your cards in your hand, but if I reduce it by 1?
No. Oh, yeah, I could use this and... no, that would be silly.
It would only
no. Yeah, it would be 2, so I could do this wild and the punch.
It's up to you, because I can use Helicarrier.
But we'll see. I'm going to draw, so... Okay. Summoning Spell, I'm going to toss this blue card, so that way I can give you +1 to all your stats for the whole round. Keep that in mind. Remember that.
Perfect.
Then I will ready Adam Warlock up. Draw a card off Mystic Senses. More damage.
You need water?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I haven't even drank this.
Yeah, this tea is not getting rid of the tickle.
Yeah, no way. That's all.
Stealing it.
Yep.
Thanks.
No problem. I'm still drinking my tea.
Yeah, I just have like a tickle in my throat. Okay.
Oh, that's also now a punchy punch.
No, but this is like only does 3 damage.
No, I know, but the resource.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So now you don't have to use your shawarma.
Yeah, true. But do I care about the stunning?
The stun is huge.
Okay.
Because this guy, the attack one, yeah.
Okay.
Then one of us can stay.
Sure. All right.
So I'll give you. You want to do it now?
Yeah. Or just cost a drop kick, and then I'll pay for it with these 2. And then drop kick. Deal 4 damage to an enemy.
So it has to be this one if you want to stun this one.
Yes, 4 damage to her. And I'll stun and draw a card.
Okay, she's down to 8.
Stun.
Stun. And draw a card is good, right?
Spiritual Meditation. I'll draw 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Discard 1. Okay, then I will play... Oh, I could do 4 damage and discard cards. Or I get Gamora into play, who attacks, gets me another event. Yes, okay. Shawarma plays for Gamora. And Gamora, hero response, after she attacks or thwarts, discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an event added to your hand. I just need a card to help pay for Karmic Blast, I think. So, unless I draw a magic attack, which would be cool too. All right, so she is going to attack for 2 over here. Okay, she takes 1 consequential. Then I'm going to discard cards from the top. I found an event. It's a blue one. Reduce the next ally I play. Well, yeah, whatever.
Too late now.
No, it's fine. It's just going to be a resource because I'm going to toss it for this. Deft Focus. The Karmic Blast here. I could do technically up to 8. I'm going to do it here to bring that one down as much as we can. And then you can do big ass attacks on this one is 10.
Yeah, I can do 4.
Rather than if we get them both down super low and then you're doing like an 8 damage.
I can do 7.
Yeah, you can do that here.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is Karmic Blast on her because I don't like her.
Yep, sounds good.
So 4 damage plus whole 3 more.
3 more.
If that was the blue.
1 shy.
If that was the blue, holy, I would have lost it.
So you did 7?
Yeah.
1 shy. Okay, my 1 ping from a flip can do that.
No.
Oh, Adam.
No.
Adam, you finish it?
Adam's sitting right here. He's like, what are you looking at? I don't even care about this guy. He's just going to hit for 1. Boom. You're down to 0. Proxima Midnight. Lights out for you. Proxima Midnight. Boom, pow. All right. We're done. Right? You did your turn?
No.
Your turn. Go.
Yeah. I just did stuff on your turn.
That's right. You messed with me. New subscriber, Royal Ben says, you're playing so awesome, Rob. I'm subscribing. That's really what he said, but he didn't type it. He's just because he's... I'm just joking. Thank you, Royal Ben, for subscribing.
Thank you.
That turn was so amazing, Rob. I'm going to subscribe.
4.
I'm just kidding. Thank you for the support, Royal Ben. Excellent.
I think I'm like literally like 2 shy, but that's fine. Let's do an attack of 4. There.
Down to 6.
Okay. I feel like I actually do this.
Just finish it.
I can't.
Finish it.
I can't.
You can't this turn?
No, I have literally a dropkick because this I could not play.
You suck. You have a dropkick's great. You might draw into a card that helps you
I do get
change forms or something.
Oh, I do get to...
You get a discount on a superpower. Maybe you get lucky.
So let's just play full Oh, I have to pay both of these. Why is Helicarrier down?
Because you use it on me to play my drop kick.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know. That's what you did.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to do it. You just did it. So, you know.
Yep. No, that's okay.
Just play drop kick without the stun.
So then I just don't get the stun.
And the draw card.
Yeah,
you don't get the draw card. Never mind.
But that's okay. I'll just pay
So 4
Shawarma.
damage.
Yeah, for a drop kick,
Down
4
to 2.
damage. And then this, unfortunately, cannot trigger.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip because it's going to her, and then I can flip back to a ping if needed.
Yeah, and I'll stay this form and she's stunned, so I don't get hit.
Yeah. Okay. And then I can draw. Oh, but I'm gonna get an extra encounter card. That's fine.
All
right.
2 jerks, but
1,
1,
2,
3,
4. This is 4.
5. Oh, that's a Nick Fury turn coming if we still need it. I don't think we do though. All right, ready up. I just need to survive. Just need to survive. Hopefully they don't activate like a ton of times.
Just want to break up some of those cards that I played together. We literally have the boss.
So you just went through your deck?
Yeah.
Seen an encounter card?
And I think I need to draw. Oops.
Okay, so this is going to here. We're going to put 3 threat because of the acceleration icon. 1, 3.
Okay.
This one's at 9.
Okay.
12. Okay, I'm first player.
Mm-hmm.
So she wants to attack me, but the stun is gone. Then these 2 guys, I'll say this one attacks her. Take 1. And this guy attacking for 2. Oh, man, how do I do this? I think I just defend it. I'm just worried he gets to activate. Oh, it's just Avengers Tower. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll defend this one for 2, and Warlock just blocks. I'm just trying to survive the best I can.
Yeah, we just need to survive this.
But you have an extra card, which means you could activate one of them. I'm going to have one, and you're going to have another one. So there's 3 chances to activate.
Yeah.
Which means scheming out, ton of damage here. Who knows what else happens? I'm worried that we could lose off this. We could lose off
not me.
One of us, me dying.
Yeah. But let's not even think about that yet. Okay, let's not get that far because it's not going to happen. So she's going to scheme against me for 1 plus 2, so scheming for 3. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's fine. Then we put.
What is it?
Yeah. 5, 8, 11, 12. So we're going to put 12 damage. So again. Oh.
So it's at 13, so 5 more and we're done. So any of those ones that come up that deal 3 damage, 2 of them happen, we're done. Or if this guy activates and we can't defend him. Oh man, this is what I'm worried about. Is right here. We're gonna lose all that.
No. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. That goes back. Okay.
13 out of 18 here.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to deal an encounter card to me? Deal 1 extra to you. I'm gonna do mine first. Attach to the villain who's not the active.
Okay.
So this is that whole one. When attached villain attacks, they get +2, and it's ranged. If they defeat an ally, they deal 3 damage. So hopefully it doesn't act off one of your cards. Attack me, because that would be bad.
Okay, we got a scheme. These are fine. So we're gonna put hinder of 4. So it's gonna have 6 on it. When revealed, each player places a random card from their hand face down here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's my hand. Okay.
Don't look at that. I don't even know what it could be. Don't even care.
I don't even know what I really had in my hand to know. Okay, while you're doing that. Oh, I just got a minion. Okay, this is fine.
All right.
And it's not a guard.
But you got to deal 1 damage to the tower or 2 damage to you.
2 damage to me.
Okay.
1, 2, down to 6. Okay. We're good.
First player.
First player.
Kill him.
I think I can do this.
2 damage.
So
you do 2 damage, we win. Go.
I'm gonna flip.
No guards. No guards.
No guards. No guards.
No guards.
I'm gonna flip, changing to Gamma, which can ping for 1. And then because I did that, I will pay 1 to do a surprise attack, attacking for 3.
Sure. Down to 0. Boom.
Oh
we win.
my gosh, that was a little stressful at the end there.
Yeah, I was worried we wouldn't survive there. I like with all of the cards that come off this encounter deck that like make them activate again, that add to Avengers Tower, Yeah, I just was like, they're gonna do something, whether he's undefended attack and it adds more to Avengers Tower, or just straight up to Avengers Tower. I just thought that would go out of control. When that hit, I was like, oh no.
I know.
It's
I was very nervous, but once that hit, I was a little more confident.
Yeah.
I don't know how many cards just add 3 damage to the tower.
It's not a lot, but like sometimes it's just your luck. It just,
but even 3 more, we still would have been okay.
no, but we were drawing 3 encounter cards, so it had to happen twice.
Yeah.
Which is possible.
Which is possible, but
or
I don't know
once, and then he attacks, and somehow we can't defend.
Yeah.
And then he flips a card, and the boost has 2 on it. We're done.
That was a close one.
Oh man, I was coming up to a Nick Fury, juicy Nick Fury turn.
Yeah, I don't remember what even got stolen from my hand here. Oh, the one that let me change forms too.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Oh, power regression, whoopee-doo.
Yeah.
Whoopee-doo. Whoopee-doo. I can't believe we won that.
I know.
I thought we were going to lose with all the craziness going on of keep track of this, keep track of this. She doesn't go away. He stays. They keep flipping. Which one's attacking? Which one's doing what? My deck, not seeing Mystic Senses again forever. And I don't even know if I should have even played it. I really only got use of it like 2 or 3 times because I just had awkward draws. But I could have done better to hold other cards and make other choices on turns to make it flow a little better. But yeah, just it definitely came up weird. I made it work, which I like how you can still make it work. This deck can still do crazy things. Even if you don't draw like all perfect through the whole scenario or things in the right order, it still does damage, does threat control, does allies. I was pumping out the allies at a nice consistent rate.
Yeah.
Like perfectly. Like if I didn't have an ally, I still want to play. And then if I didn't need an ally, I found a card to get an ally. Or oh man, the ally thing I love, of just a nice little flow of allies, and the allies that discard or draw you cards, which help you pay for other cards. Man, I just love the flow. Even though I was missing so many like of the tools, oh, so good, so good. I love this deck.
I also wish we realized flipping on her turns too that would have been a lot better had we realized that a little bit sooner.
So Janet's pointing out how Mel's the optimist and I'm a pessimist. Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely.
I consider myself a realist. I prepare for the worst.
I was right though.
I build myself up for the loss. Like, get ready for that loss, Rob. It's coming.
No.
And when we win, it feels that much sweeter, I guess. But yeah, I do it all the time.
No.
Like, Mel, stop getting overconfident. That's when you lose. You got to be ready. Be prepared for everything. You get too confident or, think everything's under control.
Too confident. I would say optimistic. Like we can do it. Like I'm not trying to say like I got this, but like we can.
But I'll admit it, and I've said it before. It does bug me when you're like, "Oh, I'm looking at my hand. Yeah, on the next turn, don't worry. I'm going to do this, this, and this. We got this." And I'm like, there is 6 other cards that are going to flip over and do so many things to us before you get to your turn. Where you might not be ready. You might lose cards from hand. You might be dead even by then. You don't even know.
I know.
So it's like, don't worry about your next turn yet. Let's just get through to your next turn. I'm always like, stop doing that.
I know.
But I know you get excited.
I do get excited because I look at my cards and I'm like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. And then the scenario or the encounters are like, and villain attacks you again.
No, these co-op LCGs, they love just messing with your turns and messing with what's coming up. They just destroy your plans. Oh man. All right, let's check out the campaign book, I guess. Here, where is this? So we got the victory. So it says, if Save the Shawarma Palace was defeated, add its shawarma to the campaign pool.
So maybe the shawarmas that we put in, it'll tell us if at the beginning of the next one, add them to your deck.
Well, check. Do you have to check it off on the back of the campaign log? Or
Probably,
whatever?
but somehow along the line, I've lost my pencil. Check here if shawarma was added to the campaign pool. Yes. It's fine. It's only 3 check boxes. I can remember.
Are you sure it's complicated stuff?
No, I can remember. I just don't know where my pencil's gone.
There's a bunch over there. We'll grab it.
So it's all good. But yes, we do have to check this off.
Okay, and then if Black Swan is not in the victory display, add her to the campaign pool. No, she's gone.
She's gone.
So do not check her off. I don't want to see her again.
Nope.
If Avengers Tower has the damage trait,
oh, it does. No.
Record that in the campaign log. So that
okay, so we're gonna record those two.
No.
Dang it, that was so.
I just thought, like, yeah, who cares if it's damaged a little bit? That's fine. They can clean it up. It's easily repaired. Some duct tape and glue. We're fine. No, it seems like it's going to hurt us later.
Yeah, and sorry, I am just kind of peeking ahead. It's not a spoiler because we already know, but it does say if Shawarma is in the campaign pool, each player shuffles 1 copy of Shawarma into their deck.
But we'll just leave
so
it in our deck.
Leave it in our deck then.
Yeah, we'll just leave it in our deck.
And Dan let us know that, so that's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it. And then
oh man.
record each identity. Okay, we don't do that. And then it's just important keywords. And then yeah, we'll worry about the little comic strip stuff, setting up for the next scenario in the next stream, which is scheduled in 2 days on Saturday, noon Eastern. Hopefully we can jam out 2 scenarios or at least 2 playthroughs, like 2 sessions.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Yeah, it's a Saturday. We have some time, so we'll still play careful because now we're playing a new scenario. So I thought maybe we'd be playing this one again. We already have seen it, so we can play it a little quicker, knowing the flow of it. But now we're going to play another one new. If we fail, we'll just try it again right after. If we pass, we'll try the next scenario after that. That's the plan, unless for some reason the next scenario. But Devo was saying, Devo was saying the very last one?
Dan was saying, Dan was saying scenario 4, which would be the second part of what we play on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It's just slightly longer, but we can.
Well, that's fine. We
can decide.
We don't even know if we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
We don't know if we're gonna win the next one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We might have to replay it. So that's the plan. Tune in Saturday. We'll be playing Marvel Champions for a bunch of hours, and come along, play along, and yeah, we'll hopefully win.
Yeah.
If we don't, whatever. As long as we have fun. Keep telling myself that.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I love trying to like. I love this game. Just the whole. It's got that like Mage Knight feel of like you have a handful of awesomeness. You can only play some of that awesomeness. Some of that other awesomeness has to go in your discard pile to pay for the other awesomeness. Make it work. And when you're just like comboing this, drawing into this, still able to play that. You know, when you see the right card come off the top of the deck and it just keeps your turn going. Love it. Feels so great. It's those moments that just keep me coming back to this game.
Is it better for you too having a deck that cycles a couple times throughout the
I hate drawing extra encounter cards, drawing through the deck, but Star-Lord got me used to that being an okay thing. Like it's not as bad as you think it is usually. Sometimes near the end of the game though, that extra encounter card could be the difference between surviving one more round and winning, and boom, the villain attacks or schemes and you lose.
Yeah.
But that's the risk. And Sir Devo says it's more fun when you win. Correct.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
I still have fun when I lose games. I don't care.
Yes. Oh no. Dan heard the magic words. Dan heard the magic words. Mage Knights? Dan, do you play Marvel Champions? I know you play Lord of the Rings, so you kind of understand, but the whole idea of Marvel Champions, the paying for cards with other cards, that's like a Mage Knight thing, right? That's like the only other game I feel like I got that from was Mage Knight, but there might have been other games I played that do that too. But just to trying to solve the puzzle of your hand and what's in play and what's the most efficient thing, but like maybe it's best to not do the most efficient thing to set up for a better efficient turn next time by putting in a resource card or an extra draw card or increase your hand size card. Maybe it's just fine to take a calm turn to have like much bigger turns later. Yeah.
Also, Dan S does say it's actually 5 a.m. here. I'm watching you instead of sleeping. That's how awesome you are.
Dan, you're too kind.
Wow.
We don't thank you enough, Dan. You're very helpful. We do appreciate it. And hopefully people watching learn from our mistakes, learn from the things we look up with Dan to figure out. Like, hopefully that's helping somebody out there that's like maybe new to the game or maybe he's been playing it wrong. Like sometimes we do. Our inexperience comes from not playing the game for like 6 months and then diving in where it's like, you know, if you played it consistently, hopefully, you get the good habits and you just keep them. But yeah, we do appreciate Dan helping out.
Also, it's crazy that it's 5 a.m. where Dan is and you are on it.
Yes.
Like at 5 a.m. So I am not on it.
You have a love for Marvel Champions beyond like comprehension.
That's amazing.
But I have stayed up till 5 with certain things, watching things I
but could you be that focused and like
no,
how you're like, oh, check this
on the timing, on the actions,
which
on
is
everything.
Amazing. And it's 5 a.m. Like you must be exhausted.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. But we appreciate you.
Much appreciated. Bullet, whose Bullet's icon is Bullet. You have a different account. You're using a different account, aren't you?
Why?
What's your normal account? I can't remember, but I recognize that thumbnail. Yeah, but maybe it's just like an actor's thumbnail that someone else uses.
Or maybe you look like an actor.
No. Who is it?
I can't
remember.
There's so many.
Is it Aaron? No. I forget. But anyways, Bullet says, I missed this, went to see Eternals. Big mistake. Yeah, I've heard that movie's just like all flash, no substance. Like
Okay.
cool effects and like just you know, it's Aaron.
Oh, Aaron.
I knew it.
You knew that it looked familiar?
Did I say Aaron? What did I say?
You said,
I said it. Did I say it?
I don't know what you said. I wasn't really
Aaron.
listening.
Change to make my name consistent. Awesome.
That's crazy that you just recognize the icon.
Yeah. I
was trying to see how the...
It's very tiny. I can't really tell what it is other than a dude wearing glasses, but I've put that to a name because like putting a face to a name is all I got.
Yeah.
Like we're just seeing names go up in a chat, right?
Yeah.
So it's Aaron WC. Okay, perfect. So I wasn't crazy. So it wasn't someone
Wow.
else using the same icon. Hello, Aaron.
That's crazy. I was just because I don't have my glasses on, and there's a lot of letters in there that all are kind of, I can't tell what that says.
It's all good.
Right? Because without my glasses, I'm like, I don't know if what letters I'm looking at there.
So Eternals. Eternals, what do you think?
Well,
so,
it's a big mistake, so.
Yeah.
What
What would you rate Eternals out of 10? 1 to 10. 1 being I want a refund manager, or 10 I should go right back into the theater and watch it again.
I would say it's not a 10. I would say
I bet he's gonna say like
lower than 5.
4. I'll say a 4.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I won't see it until it's available for like streaming later or something, because I don't care to go to the theaters for that one.
No. We don't even go to the theaters for like big
I'll go to the theaters for like a 5. Okay, 5 out
Okay.
of 10. Okay.
Okay, which means not terrible.
Yeah, it means
but don't spend your money on
Yeah,
it.
it means wait to watch it on stream, but you may still not want to watch it because there's something better to watch on streaming services that's better than a 5 out of 10
True.
usually.
So like you can be playing on your phone while you're watching.
Minus 50 is how I would rate it without seeing it, like Descent. Oh, God.
Oh, that's awesome.
Give it a 1 star. 1 star.
Oh my god. That is funny.
Never saw it. Let's rate it 1 or a 0. Give it a 0.
I've heard bad things.
But Rob's table is 10 out of 10. Yeah,
Aw.
Aaron, thank you so much. You're too kind. Oh man.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was fun. I like this scenario.
I do
a
like the
lot.
tower defense. I
Yeah.
like trying. I love when it gives you something else, because like you always, this one it went a little too far in like us getting back into the game. The second nemesis, instead of just adding like one little twist, it added basically 2 by not just giving you an extra villain, but also giving you Avengers Tower to keep track of. So normally when you play, you have villain and scheme. Balance those.
Yeah.
Have fun balancing them. Here's some other little wrenches in, like minions and things in the middle, treachery cards and stuff. But this one said, all right, how about this? We're going to have 2 villains and it's going to switch between them. So you got to keep that in mind. Both are different and do different things. And you still have to deal with their schemes, which are 2 at the same time, plus Avengers Tower on top of that. So it's like, yeah, it like from the first scenario to this scenario, it like cranked it up with complexity or fires to keep under control and put out. Like, yeah, it's different. I like it. I do like the scenario though.
Yeah, I do as well.
This is a fun one. This is
one was
definitely a
fun.
fun one. I thought we were in a bad situation when it started with the Black Order besiegers just coming into play right away and giving you that decision of take damage or hit the tower. Like right off the bat. You don't know how much the tower is going to get hit the first time playing.
Right.
You don't know how much you're going to get smashed or not. So you like don't know where to even go with that decision. Like I assumed that Avengers Tower wouldn't heal. I know Dan told us later in the scenario, but
I assumed as well because
I assume like
we don't have anything in our deck and it's not going to give us heals in the encounter.
Like we have built-in heal. We have the recovery stat on the alter ego side. So we know we can heal if we need to usually. And but yeah, we didn't know Avengers Tower. We had no idea what's going to happen with Avengers Tower. How important is it to keep damage off it? So literally right from the start of the game, I'm like, oh my, it's making us make decisions we don't know if they're right or not. And I was already like, how are we going to do this? Like, and then when I saw the villain, one villain has to go to 0 before the other one goes. And I thought that was just at the end to win. But then when we realized it was like to advance also, I was like 2 villains advancing at once. That's going to be bad because every time a villain advances, bad things happen. In this, it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't.
In this, they scaled that away to just increase their stats. That's it. Excuse me.
But I do think that the decision that we made at the beginning about putting 2 damage on ourselves instead of 1 damage on the tower was better. I saw.
Dan's gonna make me choke on my water here, asking, well, since you won, my mission here is done. I'm gonna catch some sleep. Till next time. P.S. Carnival of Horrors when?
I feel like we need to do it sooner than later.
I know.
We gotta do it.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Stream for Dan.
Yeah, definitely.
Now that I know that you've been staying up until 5 a.m. watching us.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. So this is related to LCG. I should have talked about this at the beginning, but I didn't. Is supposedly Arkham Horror Edge of the Earth campaign box. So the Investigator box is already out in Canada. It's been out for like a month or something like that. I saw it in my local game store. If they were able to grab my copy from the back and it wasn't buried and the shipping or the warehouse employees were working, I would have already had the Investigator box and brought it home when I was at the game store. But I pre-ordered it together with the campaign box to have it shipped to me. And supposedly the campaign box got delayed. There was talks of it being delayed till next year in like some countries and whatever. But in Canada, it is supposedly out tomorrow. Some people already had their ship today or earlier in the week. But the store I order from, that's shipping out supposedly tomorrow, possibly they'll have it in stock. So I hopefully will see Edge of the Earth arrive early next week, late next week, sometime. Hopefully it'll show up. So we need to kind of either we could use Carnival of Horrors as a warm-up.
Mm-hmm.
We could grab 2 new investigators that we don't plan on playing in our campaign of Edge of the Earth and play those investigators in that standalone scenario for fun.
Yeah.
To just see new cards and see new investigators in action, get warmed up in the game again, and then play Edge of the Earth like shortly after that and start a whole campaign.
We could take also the starter decks, what are those called? Not starter decks.
Yeah, investigator packs.
Investigator packs, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're called starter investigator packs
maybe
or something.
Something like that. We could take 2 of those, right? Because then we don't have to build any decks.
I think
prior.
actually Yogi might have already sent us some decks to actually play in that.
Oh, we could check.
I have to look. But
I don't mind to build a deck, but I don't want to start thinking about.
No. Yeah, I would just grab a deck, either a starter deck pre-assembled or a net deck, and we'll just try it.
Yeah.
No, Janet, US, supposedly Asmodee's already sent out notifications that the investigator box, the campaign box is shipping soon. And somebody I saw on Reddit said their local game store in the US was notified like 2 days ago saying that the 19th of November is the US date. So in like a week.
Yeah, that's next week.
I think. Yeah, that's a week away, right?
Yeah.
So, Janet, you might have that in like a week. You might have it in like a week, maybe 2. But yeah, supposedly, and there's all just people talking on the internet, so I don't know if it's true or accurate. Maybe they got notifications for the investigator box and they were wrong or something, but... Oh, Dan's, the whole reason I put these, the whole reason this is here is just to keep Dan Roberts off my back, right here. So he's noticed that only 25.9% towards 14K subs. I need to start brainstorming for giveaway ideas.
Oh, Dan.
We haven't even satisfied Bob's thing from the last one.
His lumberjack calendar.
His lumberjack calendar of Kyle. Basically, 12 pictures of Kyle. That's basically what that would be.
In different outfits?
In different outfits. Or different positions, at least. Holding logs over his shoulder, an axe on his shoulder, doing some chopping motions. Oh, man. Anyways, let's see. Jan says, I thought the 19th date was just the investigator. Campaign was on Q1 2022. That's what people are saying is on the Asmodee website. But there is a thread going on Reddit. You can probably find it. Reddit Arkham Horror. Yeah, I saw it pop up in my feed and I was like, ooh, interesting.
I thought in the US they don't have the investigators already, so it's only in Europe.
I thought that came out already in the US, but Janet would know.
I thought so too. But maybe it's only in Europe.
I'm pretty sure it was in here, but maybe not. And you'll have to wait as I scroll through and not use the search function. I'm pretty sure it was in this one.
That one was talking about new release model. No, wasn't that one?
I look at all those kind of ones, like new player ones, I kind of look at sometimes to, see what's up. Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
Do you remember what it was titled-ish?
Oh, it's obvious.
Oh, okay.
I just because I noticed it and was like, ooh, storage solution in a wine box.
Oh, it's the next one, I think.
Yeah. FYI, US here at the edge of Earth, shipping soon. Just received notification today. Very surprising, but I cannot wait. This will be our first complete expansion beyond revised core. New players, our household, and we are really looking forward to it. Okay. Then people are saying, I got notification that my full order, including the campaign, will be shipping soon. Same here. Both boxes. Heck yeah. Same. But are we actually getting both? Or are they splitting them? Feels too good to be true to get both. This was all yesterday.
I like that the thumbs up are
Oh yeah, they've customized it. Yeah.
I didn't realize that. 'Cause I don't think I'm in this group.
Or auto fail.
Yeah, I like that. Sorry.
I guess we'll find out when they charge our cards. Either way, I'm stoked. Very true. I didn't think about that. Same. Here you go. Here's my buddy Mamo. Mamo and me are cool because we're both Canadian. So Mamo says, Canadian here, Toronto, yeah. 401 Games told me they'll be releasing the campaign expansion this Friday the 12th. Which would make sense because in Canada, we've already got the Investigator box like 3 or 4 weeks ago, already released. I already saw piles of it in the store for other people's pre-orders and stuff. So I know it's here. And then it says, that's awesome. Thanks for adding the info. All right, Nebuk Worm, if you're Canadian too, we're all cool. We're 3 are buddies now. Okay, anyways, we'll continue on. They're likely shipping the 2 boxes separately. The Edge of the Earth Investigator expansion is scheduled for next Friday. However, the campaign expansion isn't scheduled to be released in US until Q1. I've also heard the Mythos Busters Discord that people that pre-ordered separately are only getting notifications for the Investigator expansion. And this guy says, I'd be happy with some time to digest player cards. Yeah, we don't care. I don't care about your feelings and opinions. We're not cool anymore. No, I'm just joking. If you're feeling impatient, you can get Dunwich right now in the old format from this place, Stack'em Horror. The heck is that? I don't know. Anyways, don't click that. Don't go there. I haven't validated it. That could be a phishing spam. They're going to get you a link. I don't know. Anyways, thanks. As an understanding, a lot of player key cards, a good thing to grab. Okay. Now, I wish the campaign would have released first. I have plenty of player cards, but hungry for more content. I wish they just released on the same day.
Well, same day, yes, but I like the way that they did that.
Who cares? Everyone's going to buy them all together anyway. They should all just come in one box. Like, I don't know what the deal was. Just to make the price cheaper? I don't know.
But maybe people don't want both. Like, if you don't
I know who
doesn't, but exactly.
Who is like, man, I don't want more player cards in my pool. Or, oh, I don't want more campaigns to play. I just want to keep building decks and playing the same core set campaign over again. I don't know. I guess maybe some people maybe there's some campaigns that FFG has seen, people just don't buy because of feedback. Yeah. Or maybe people play them with their friends and are like, man, I hated Dream Eaters. I'm never buying that one. And maybe sales just suck for it. So they realize people don't want to be forced to buy those campaigns just to get the player cards out of them.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah, people are just talking about notifications from Asmodee.
Yeah, and that's what Necrocomic-Con says also. I pre-ordered on Amazon and Covenant. Covenant has shipped the Investigators. Asmodee notified me yesterday that it was shipping soon.
Yeah, so that's what people are saying. They only got notifications saying shipping soon. So no one's got their cards charged yet to see which is coming. So FFG takes feedback. Notification was Asmodee. Order number reference includes both boxes and priced for both. So this one's like pretty good. Like someone's saying they're seeing that it's for 2. If you pre-order both boxes together, they'll notify you it's shipping soon, even if they're just shipping the Investigator box. Oh, boo. Makes sense, thanks. Aw. So some people think they still might be splitting it. So it's not 100% clear.
Oh, and Necrocomic-Con says Asmodee charged for both yesterday.
Oh, okay, perfect. We got updated info.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
That's why I was going in here to see if I could see somebody with like a newer post than yesterday, to see if somebody like updated saying, oh, my card got charged now. And, you know, I see this for both boxes. So we have confirmation in the chat. Necrocomic-Con, thank you so much. Asmodee charge for both. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We got our answer. So if you're in the US, you probably get it sometime around the 19th or earlier. Supposedly stores will have it on the 19th.
Yeah. Janet, I think did you mention that you pre-ordered it as well? I think you did.
See. I hope everyone gets it soon. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to all be playing it like at the same time, or like talking about the cards at the same time as everyone else. It'll be fun for once. Instead of being like 5 years behind on the game. So yeah, so after this campaign of Marvel Champions, I think if we do get a hold of this new campaign box, and to stop Dan stepping off from harassing us, we'll have to play Carnival of Horrors at some point in there. Maybe we mix that in that campaign as a side one, and we say we have to do it.
At some point during it, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just have to
Or I
decide
do
when.
like your idea too of playing it as a warm up, but depending on when we get this box.
Yeah, I know I'll probably just be excited and want to play the new stuff.
I know that's the thing. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Because we were supposed to play like Carnival of Horrors like in one of our other campaigns, and it just never happened. I think.
Yeah. I think
Or did we?
I don't think. No, we didn't.
I don't think we
We
played that
didn't
one.
play
Right?
that one. No. I don't think it got voted.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. It just never made the suggestions.
Yeah. And it says I pre-ordered both through Asmodee in one order, so we'll see what happens. See what shows up after the 20, after the 19th.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. I'm curious, just to let people know when it's out, so people who don't have a pre-order and are waiting on it, because once people start getting it, then people start understanding what's in it, reviewing it, that kind of stuff, so people know whether they should dive in or not. Yeah, I did notice one thing though. Somebody said was with the core box and just that expansion, you might not have a lot of player cards at level 0 to choose from. Supposedly that expansion comes with a lot of leveled up cards, which is great when you get experience and you can spice it up. But there's recommendations, which I was thinking might be a thing, and I don't know if it's true myself. I haven't played it or seen all the cards in it yet, or any of the cards really. But there's a recommendation which just came back out. I noticed there was another print wave of them, and they're pretty much in stock everywhere. Is the Investigator starter decks. So some people are saying a good starter collection, and this for you, Janet, is if you don't have them already, to prepare for Edge of the Earth, if you can grab those Investigator starter decks, you'll or at least the ones with the colors you want, the classes.
She does say, I also have all the starter investigator sets.
Janet's on it. Yes, Janet's
You're ready to go.
Perfect.
You just need the campaign box.
I forgot to say that earlier, Janet. I read that this morning or yesterday that, some people are recommending based on the level 0 cards in the new Edge of the Earth. There's not a lot. So if you're starting out a collection, grab all the starter decks, which I always recommend it anyway, just because they have so many player cards and a lot of new player-friendly cards in them, to just beef up your collection. So when you get Edge of the Earth, you should have plenty of player cards to build some decent decks to play through it on easy or standard or whatever. You should be fine. That's a good one. That's the way we might treat it too. I think that's how we're going to play it, is take the revised core set only player card pool, mix in all the starter decks, 1 copy of each Investigator starter decks, and then take the Edge of the Earth player cards, and we'll start with that.
Yeah.
And that's how we'll build our decks from that to play through the Edge of the Earth. And we'll probably play it on easy.
Yeah, for the blind playthrough.
Yeah, the blind playthrough with a shorter card pool and coming at it from a new player, small investment into the game to see if it's a good experience. That's the way I want to kind of approach it. I followed that advice you gave in a previous stream. I thought so, yeah. I know I've recommended that before. Those Investigator Star decks, I love that product. Those are great for new players. Great for people, even if you don't own anything, just to play with a friend.
And if you don't want a deck build ever.
Yeah, those starter decks are fine. They're like built pretty good. And I like the little upgrade paths in them. They're pretty decent. And yeah, you have a core set. You can just mix in some other cards and still spice up the deck and make it a little better.
Yeah.
I like it. Anyways, we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for watching. More Marvel Champions, like I said, in 2 days, Saturday, noon Eastern. Check the playlist link down in the video description, where you can also find other playlists of our Marvel Champions playthroughs from the past. And tomorrow, I'm back playing Gloomhaven Digital at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm joining into KJ Studios' campaign. So I'm going to be doing some contract work in their, joining those mercenaries in their adventure. At 1 p.m. Eastern, we're playing some of that. And then we're back Sunday for a Q&A. And the other stream we have scheduled is Tuesday. We're back for our weekly Destinies campaign playthrough. 3-player. Kyle's joining us again. And we'll go into scenario 3 of that campaign in that game. And then, more Marvel after that, too. We'll schedule some other Marvel streams after Saturday. There's no way we're finishing this campaign in one day.
Isn't
like that.
there 5?
Yeah, I think there's 5 scenarios. And we just found out one's like twice as long.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, there'll definitely be another Marvel Champions stream popping up next
5.
week. Yeah, next week. No, Dan, I think it's all 4 of us still. I think it's all 4 of us.
Yeah, I think so, because Kate and Cynthia were saying that they were excited for Friday.
Yeah. Well, they're not as excited as they were when I wasn't playing.
No, maybe not.
But now I'm playing again. I'm going to drag them down. So they're still kind of excited, but maybe just not as much. Just kidding. I hope. Anyways, I'll try better. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We're going to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day, whatever it is for you. And we'll see you in the next stream.
Bye.
Bye-bye.